All right, chap. How you all doing? Hope you're having a very chill Sunday afternoon. Well, at least this side of the world. But wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a nice and chilled day. We're going to be playing some Diablo 2 today. Oh, do I spy a yin in the chat? Ethy! It's good to see you, Ethy. Hope you're doing good. Hope the day's been kind. Let me just stop the music as I stop to my game stream. Nice. I'm glad you can make it, now that Shan and you here. But not at the same time, so you might still be the same person. Woo! Go into the game chat. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you finally get a look at him in motion. No. I think Shan's a little too soft and squishy. There's no mistaking you. You have a force of personality. Yeah, there's some work I still need to do, but I'm liking the way I'm looking. Now, I'd also like the way I'd look if the video capture actually worked. Give it time. You have to ease it into these things. Ta-da! Look, it's like magic. But otherwise, how have you been? Oh, who doesn't love the shiny? The shiny is amazing. Amazing. Everyone looks better when they're shiny. I'm just saying. I've always said it, and I'll keep saying it until everyone believes me. Sorry, that's just some coffee. Okay, so I think I did. I found out that she was born in SA. That was very serendipitous. It's weird how life sort of just pulls people together. It's very interesting, actually. I'm also from the butt end of the world, Cape Town. So I am gonna just load up the Warlock because I need to be filled with a tremendous amount. My goo needs to be filled with a tremendous amount of nostalgia. It needs to reverberate through me like some kind of monstrous beast. I call myself Sin, and I need the Warlock, this new guy, because I want to tie up some demons in chains. But then again, who doesn't, right? Cool. I'm going to be playing online because I've got buddies who want to join later. Mistake. Ends up often with the mail redirected to South Africa too. Oh. Well, yeah, I'll have you know, any of that mail is never coming back. Once mail hits South African mail, it's a surprise, really. You never know what you get, or who gets it, or when it happens. I'm pretty certain sometimes the mail gets sent back in time when it hits our postal service. Yes, demons in chains, hell yeah. This is why we're friends. I'm also going to be playing online because I've got some buddies who actually want to join. Not today, but they will be at some point. In fact, their first stream should be next week. Oh. SA. Yeah, I get it for South America a lot too. People seem to whenever I say SA, they're like, South America? I'm like, no, not quite. Yeah, I'm very excited. They're quite nervous because it's the one buddy really doesn't like her job, but like she works as a PA for someone. Let's just say they're not the nicest person. She's looking for any kind of out, and I'm hoping streaming, and she's not approaching it with the idea that this will become her job, but she's just trying a bunch of different things. So I'm hoping that it sticks. Let us slack play on this handsome-looking man. I mean, that's kind of like why I did it. I'm at the point, like, I don't know, it's cliche, but I'm having the Goo Dragon's it felt like he was having a midlife crisis, and I'm like, what have I been doing with my life? And I realized that I don't like my day job, so I'm like, well, let me just try a bunch of different things. And one of them was streaming. After a very weeby friend of ours got really, really into it, and VTubing in particular, and I was like, oh, let me try it out. That's very true. That's very, very true. I think she's a little shy, but I'm around, and I'm a force of nature, apparently. At least according to them. A force of gooey nature. Oh. I'm so nostalgic. This music sends me back like 20 years as I turn to dust.
Good day.
She's gonna be a variety streamer as far as I can tell. And I think the initial stream we're gonna do together, because she's actually, her husbando is joining her on the initial stream. Free. He's gonna have his own channel too. He's the one I've been doing the art for his kind of occultist style VTuber model. And they want to stream together because she's nervous to do it by herself, and he's not super keen to do it by himself. So the two of them are tag teaming it. So yeah, the hunter, like the monster demon hunter cut. That's what I'm doing for him on the house, because the weeb friend had them all have kind of anime avatars, which he's not the biggest fan of. Not that he doesn't like anime, it's that it's not his vibe. And so he's going for like this dark occultist, not like lore-wise, but like thematically. Going for this dark occultist vibe. And yeah, we're going to be streaming games like, I think the first one we're going to be streaming Saturday is going to be Remnant 2. The three of us, because that's like a 3-player co-op game, so we're going to be hopping into that. Oh, well, it depends the kind of hunting that they do. Wink, wink. No, he's like I said, I was saying to Shan the other day that no, you see, he's actually deathly afraid of sharks. So I said we actually need to just turn. They're like not furries, but they're close enough because he really likes werewolves. Whatever do I mean? I don't know. What do I mean?
Greetings, stranger.
It's like they pulled the sound bites from the early 2000s. It's so good.
Adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began.
So yeah, he's neither of them are furry, but he really likes werewolves, which means he's so close, right? And what that means is
walks the world again.
Like with a little nudging and pushing. I made a joke because he's also quite scared of sharks. I said all we need to do is make him a furry and get him into shark girls, and then he'll be cured. Easy.
To the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but even...
Yeah, well, they can't help but be adjacent when they know me. It's not exactly like I hide it.
The monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside. Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I'll remain here with my caravan.
Okay, so...
I hope to leave for Lutga Lane before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all.
So this music sends me back, and I'm going to hit K because... No, it's not K. That's the alt button. What's with the button B? L? I. No, I is inventory. Wait. B? No. Shit, what are your skills? S? No. Well, yes, but no. C. You know what? I said help. Yo, it's been that long. Belt potion, mercenary, F to zoom, G to toggle between legacy and resurrected. Chat mode. Chat mode's not helpful, game. Hold control to... They put a run in? Hold shift to use a skill while standing still. Hold alt to highlight items. 8. That's a mood. What are your skills? Fumbles about. That's how I act in real life. What are my skills? And then I fumble about. Let's see. So what is it? What are the skills? Skill tree is T. T is not in skill. Oh, I guess it's in tree. It's not in the word skill though. I would never have checked that out. Okay, so I believe this is the tree that I want because I get a Goatman. Yes, Henry Goatman. The C, don't you know, the T in skill is silent. Like, pterodactyl. Wait, no, that the P is silent. Well, you know what I mean. Demonic mastery? Oh, you're saying I'm the dom in this situation. You haven't learned... Oh, you can summon a tainted? A defiler? Say more. And you can bind a demon. See, so my title was correct. Whips, chains, and demon binding. And, oh, this is his floaty weapon skill. He can, like, hit melee with the floaty thing. I don't even know if that's good, but I want it. Oh, I wish it was, Effie, I wish that was a typical Sunday. I wish. You know, I've always had a thing for the Zerg Defiler. You know, I've had such a thing for the Zerg Defiler. I have a hear me out count on this chat. It's exclamation point hear me out. You count how many times I'm going to explain about why I would hear me out with a monster. See, my stream's exciting because every time you come back, I put one more new thing in there. Okay, so let's have a look around. Oh my god, this old tab map. It's like I came home. Blacksmith? This was the gambling dude, if I remember correctly. Oh, they did put a run in. Holy shit, that's so interesting. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go smack a demon in the face. Oh, wait, there's a Kara. Does she have a quest? Did he tell me to go talk to a Kara? Maybe? I don't know. Ah, yes, the Den of Evil, if I remember.
I am a Kara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp.
Oh, this is so worth it.
I'm afraid I can offer you.
This is such a cozy game to me. I used to play this game every year when I was a teenager. Every year, well into when I started university, just as like a cozy game. I had like school holidays where I would just play multiplayer with a friend. I've never touched a Resurrected edition. And now they gave it a DLC with a new class? I hope they just add more to it. It's the best Diablo.
Against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the Sisterhood are either dead or scattered throughout the wilderness. I implore you, stranger, please help us. There is a place of great...
Ah, there we go. This is the Den of Evil.
Kasha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave nearby is filled with...
You'll forgive me, chat, if I skip the quest dialogue here. I do love them, but I'm alas, unless it's my first playthrough. Oh, Effie, I hope the art goes super well. Your art's so fucking badass. You make me so jealous. All of you make me jealous of your line work. My line work looks like I'm a 5-year-old. I'm gonna skip some dialogue, chat, because I don't really play RPGs for the story unless it's my first playthrough. I really just want to hit things, gain experience, and use skills. And smooch demons along the way if I can. Q for quest log, though. Not silent in that word. Oh, that's so kind. I shall play how I feel comfortable. And I hope others enjoy it too. I'm comfortable that I have a run. Oh, he levitates his dagger. That's so sick.
Darkness shall yield to me.
God, new...
Perish.
25 years later and they have new voice lines. I have oh, here's the kicker. I have stabilization turned on too. So, imagine what my hand looks like when it's straight up trying to do things. Small charms. So, I can't play on Players 8 because I'm playing online. So, no quick hacks for, That's so cool. No quick hacks for getting experience quickly, unfortunately. Get stabbed. Get stabbed. Come back here. Look, it's very difficult to draw when you're goo. Like, the pen gets sticky, it goes all over the place, you're dripping, it's really rough. Oh, he has a spell. I got too lost in the source of stabbing people with my floating knife. Get chaos bolted. Kill beasts. Kill rats, even. Oh my god, this feels so good. I remember when ARPGs were slow. Why not both? Very true, Eddie, very true. Twitch did catch you, naughty, naughty. Not in my chat, Twitch. We're open and honest here. So if I hit G... No, what was it, G? Oh, it's only available in classic and expansion games. Oh, that's fair enough. Get stabbed. Ooh. I do love putting on some low-quality leather. This stream is definitely not one of those. Okay, gonna pop that open. Gonna bolt this rat. Skill shrine. Oh, that buffs all your skills up if I remember correctly. Get bolted. Free! Hi, Free. See, Effie? This Free is the demon hunter I'm busy making stuff for. He's gonna be the one joining us when we stream. Play nice, Free. She bites. What do I even do? Oh, there's strength effect spells too, because that's how magic works. Only if you're nice. Unfortunately, Free, I had to play this not on Players 8 because I played online because I know you guys want to play. I get to enslave a goatman. I mean, just have a goatman Twitch in Minecraft. I don't think that works anymore. How do you even goatman? Summons a goatman. Current skill level. Mana cost 14. Oh, I don't have 40. Wow, mana regen so slow. I know it'll still power level you, but you guys want to play Diablo with me, so of course. See, you're making friends already, Free. Okay. Free, did you know they added a run to this game? Look, you can run. It only took them 25 years. Goatman! Can I have more than one Goatman? I shall call him Gimp. Come with me, Gimp. Oh, I'm gonna get a strike one day. Goat Arum, hell yeah. Give him the horns. They've got a little aura around them. I wonder what from. Okay, so now we're gonna go across the little bridge. Do I get a second one? I don't think I get a second. Well, this dude's mana regenerates so slowly. Actually, I don't even remember if mana regens in this game. I wonder if it's just potion based. No, it's got to be a skill.
Not enough mana.
Stab. Good work. I'm just gonna call him Sub, actually. Let's see, Sub's also subtle marketing. It's like you telling someone to sub all the time, even though I can't have subs right now. So I'm just gonna call him Sub. Sub, go hit the zombie. Nice. They get stabbed. I can see the regen is real slow. Obviously, there must be some skill for it, I assume. There we go. If he gets it. Maybe we'll get him a friend one day. Oh, I should be able to change this to Miasma Bolt. Yes. Oh, no, but I'm out of... I might be at the rate this is going, I might be a stabby warlock. Hell yeah! Have a good one, Free. Enjoy lunch. Get stabbed. Oh, these little dudes shouting, Rakadishu! Get him, Sub. Nicely done. I think I can buff him. Thanks for being a sweetheart there, Ethy. You're gonna give him a big confidence boost. Okay, so... Ooh. Hand axe. Is that better than my dagger? Probably. Oh, also, I actually have... Yo, this leather armor is cracked. I think I just dated myself. Have a hand axe. Oh, no. Yeah, actually, I'm not using miasma bolt, so it doesn't really matter. 3 to 4? 1 to 4. Defense is what? Can't remember the compare in this game. 11, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Mana potion. An unidentified charm. Oh, I must identify scrolls. Oh, adds 1 to 5 lightning damage. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I'm not the right level for it. Still, don't mind if I do. Okay. Go get him, sub. Hit him. Hit him with your axe. Nicely done. Yo, I've alt-tabbed the game. I'm a professional. This is what happens when you put maps on tab. Whoop. New stats. Oh, let me see. What does the Goatman... Oh, can I get a second one or do I replace him? Ooh. Okay, sub number 2. Crushing blow, damage, attack speed, life, defense. I assume he scales on a skill probably here. Enhances your summons and bound demons. Oh, this probably increases max demons. And I would love to have a goat harem. Awesome. I'm sure at like some level there must be a threshold where you get more than one. Okay. So now, where's that regen they spoke about? Use for your skills, life, stamina, defense, attack rating. I'm not really casting spells right yet. I'd like to, though. But you know what? If you kill the thing before it hits you, then you don't really need other skills. That's how that works, right? Also, is there a permanent... whoop, before I do anything... Oh, let's just kill these guys. I want to see if I can turn a run on permanently. If I can, that'd be pretty sick, actually. I'm pretty sure there must be a toggle. I'm always the glass cannon. The goo cannon. Ooh. Fulminating potion. Scroll of identify. Okay, let's see. Options. Is there a run? Gameplay. Show items hold. Actually, turn that on to toggle. Toggle's a good idea. Gold, auto pickup. Quick cost skills. User interface. Wow, they got a lot of accessibility options. Good on you, Blizzard. There does not seem to be an auto run though. Auto gold, auto party invite, quick cast spells, display active skills, default key bindings, bind mouse. Controls. Let's apply those. Loot filter. I know this is the most riveting content in the world, chat. You're watching someone going through menus and they're not building a town. Then you know. Toggle run walk is R. So, theoretically... Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. This is great. Ooh, waypoint. Oh, it's a well. Okay. Okay, got my goat back. There's a speed shrine. So I'm missing, I think... I'm missing the entrance to that Den of Evil before I can continue. Not there. It's so cool that we finally have a class that you can have... I mean, I think the Necromancer had an Undead Resurrect one. But it's so much cooler to have monsters you can summon. That's true. And you know what? The aim for a Sunday stream? That should be coziness. I think that's a good vibe. I don't want bolts, thank you very much.
Turn back. I can tell that you need more experience to fight.
I can tell you need more experience to fight in the wilderness. Did I miss it? Hold on. Journal. Journal. Log? Q. Quest log. In the wilderness outside the rogues camp. I felt sure it was here, but okay, let me do some little bit more exploration. Maybe I missed it. I did the classic where I explored all the outsides, so I'll take the light mana potion. Oh, there's the Den of Evil. How did I miss that? Yeah, it's the new class. Hi, Breezing Wolf. Hope you're doing good, dude. Glad you're in chat. Has to be the new class. I gotta tame some demons, if you know what I mean. If your eyebrow wiggles.
Of evil.
Gooey eyebrow wiggles.
Let's root them all out.
Okay. I must admit, this dude hitting people with a floating weapon, it's less impressive with a hand axe, but one day I will have a bigger sword. Oh. Get murdered. The only thing I'm gonna have nightmares about is I know in the future there is a maggot den we have to go into. And I'm not happy about that. Look, I'm very good at demon binding. Very good. I'm building a full goat harem of 1 so far, but hopefully that skill levels up and I can have 2 eventually. Also, meet the goatman that I have. I've called him sub. Partly because it would be nice if people could sub. They can't. I'm not affiliate yet. But, branding. I love mischance in video games. Sometimes you just swing an axe wildly in the air and hit nothing. Oh, I forgot these big brutes. I think the next skill point I'm going to put into the floaty weapon skills, I think. Stop resurrecting them. I know the title's in the name of the game, but... Look, it's not the size of the weapon. It's how you swing it. Okay? Just because my hand axe is one-handed and doing 3 to 4 damage doesn't mean it makes me less of a warlock. Ask my goats. If they like it. My body trick is I make it float. If I remember correctly, even if you swing it with your mind, helicopter, helicopter. Oh my god, the day when enemies were color-coded. They were the same enemy, but blue. Okay, minor mana. Ooh, wow, rejuvenation potion already, huh? 2 rejuvenation potions. The game either thinks I suck or they drop more now. I can't carry any more potions. Oh my god. I remember inventory. Want to see my psychic weaponry? It's the worst line I think I've ever seen, Ethereal. You should feel ashamed. Town portal was L. No, it was P. No? It's me right-clicking the scroll because I don't remember the shortcut. Yo, seeing that load screen of the doors opening and you just have all the bright light flooding out. I remember back on old PCs, you actually used to see the door open. Now it's open.
Hi there.
Hi there. Oh yeah, weapons break in this game. Oh, control lift click to sell. This is unidentified. +1 to life. I always do need a life. Thank you. Oh, I remember Breezy. Breezing. I remember when I first got this game. It was an old Packard Bell PC. At least, well, you know, the original, obviously. It was an old Packard Bell PC. It had I think a 6, maybe 10 gig hard drive. And this game took up like 33% of the drive. It was like 2 gigs, 2.7 gigs or something. It was crazy. was good times. Sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you. I forgot they had like grenade potions in this game. Did I just drink all of those instead of selling them? I think I did. Oh, what was the trick we used to do? Was it like keep a row of potions in the bottom section? It's a wand with a socket. God, old PCs. Look how far we've come. I mean, look at the modern games, right? It's amazing. 25 years later, still playing Diablo 2. For the first time in a very long time. Someone sold identify scrolls here, and I can't remember who it was. Was it Waleed? Sorry, Geed. That's how you assert dominance, Ethereal, on the Storekeeper. You approach them and you just chug all the potions violently.
Good day to you, partner. I'm Gear, and I...
Trade? No, he's just a gambling man. Is it you? I think you're just an NPC, right?
Welcome, Outlander.
Yes. You're gonna go send me to kill Bloodraven later. You're the lady who sells potions and keys and stuff. I would like to sell this. Hey, look, in my personal opinion, I don't like the game personally. I've played all the Diablos. Diablo 4, I put 200 hours into. And I regret every single hour I put into that game. I don't have many regrets in life. That's one of them. I used to think that having unique items make entire builds would be such a cool idea, because items are tied into ARPGs, right? You want to get stuff. Until I had to grind for 200 hours to find a wolf helm so I could cast whirlwinds as a werewolf. And when I did get it, and I did it for about 30 minutes, I was like, fuck this noise, and quit the game. Quickly chugs health potion. Oh shit. Okay, I need more scrolls. Right click to buy. And then there's some town portal scrolls. I know you get books eventually, if I remember correctly, that occupy just 4 slots and they store 20. It's been a very long time. +1 strength. Take my strong belt. Okay. I love Diablo 3. Diablo 3, you know what? I personally think that game got too much hate. I think that game actually looked really nice. I thought the Witch Doctor was such a cool class. They had a lot of unique stuff in there, and I think it got flack. There are a couple of games over the course of my life that I think got flack like that.
The evil of this place departs with me.
Oh yeah, easy, dude. Yeah, like I was saying to chat earlier, every holiday. Oh, have we cleared it up? Did I really just have to clear out one monster? Okay. Cool, good use of town portal scroll, Sin. Good use of town portal scroll. D3 was one of the only games where I've ever played hardcore mode. I'm not like a big hardcore mode guy. I do like challenging games and stuff, but like I've always found that, you know, with ARPGs, like because you want to play a character so long,
It's locked.
it's locked. Because you want to play a character so long and see them grow. I'm not a big, same as MMOs. I don't like, personally, I don't like hardcore modes. But with that game, I gunned it to max level with, I think, almost every character. I think the only one I didn't was the... I like the Crusader because they had, like, very Warhammer-y vibes.
You have cleansed the...
So I don't know most classes.
You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity. Your reward is training in the skill of your choice.
Oh, my reward is education. Education is always a good reward. No, I don't want to move. I want to click the skill. Clearly, I don't know how to be educated. There we go. Okay, so what do we got here? Levitation Mastery. Damage, attack rating, critical strike rating. Create an echo of your melee weapon. Hurl an astral weapon. Yeah, I'm offering those courses only on Saturdays though, and I charge for them. Who's got to earn bank? And if you do that by tying up demons, so be it. Hexbane. Impair enemies. Yeah, I'm actually, against my better judgment, I'm actually going to put into Levitation Mastery because I really want, like, Cleave and Echoing Strike. I want to do the Floaty Blade build, but with Sexy Goat Harem around me, so like the cool people do. I'm cool, right, chap? You can tell me I'm cool. Please.
Greetings. My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard.
This is Bloodraven, if I remember correctly. It's actually the rogue from the first game, if I recall, lore-wise. Oh, this is why friends iffy. Yo, the goo's always free. In fact, I'm pretty certain you can't leave without any goo. I'm very drippy. Oh, shit. Okay, well, here's a clip. Careful you don't get stuck inside, though. Big goo dog. Warlock, why are you not running? Why are you walking sometimes? You practice cardio. Do some cardio. Oh, chest. Key. I'm not that pedantic to go back and get the other one. Ooh. Hello, Wayshrine. I don't know why I got so excited. That's a word. Now, I don't know why I got so excited about that Wayshrine, but I am. Ah! Get him, sub. Hit him. Take it. Oh, wow. This was before ARPGs had dodge rolls. Stop resurrecting them. I'm gonna hit you with my axe. Oh, those are the new rogue models. They actually look really nice. Wow. A jewel already? Dude. Chain healers, please, stop. Jewel. Scepter. Leather gloves. See, I was right. I am assuming the role of control of the goat harem. I'm slowly getting a full leather outfit. Got the gloves. Oh, I went to quilted armor. That can be the underlayer. Okay, now we're gonna go for new skill. How does this? Oh, these are level gated. Now I remember. What? How dare? How dare? Don't call me out like that. Hexbane. Echoing strike. Okay, I do want to be swordman, but it's got to be goats, right? Like, we got to go. We have a chance of getting more demons, so I have to go more goats. I'm not using a lot of energy though, which is cool. I will be, I think, when I get sword mode, but we're gonna put more into strength because I'm a lunatic. Hyperfixating on strength at the moment. Whoop. And a ring. I wish life was as easy as if as you could just go out and hit things and then stuff would fall out of them. I'd like to find like a pile of gold under a rock. I mean, technically, I guess you could go out and hit things and get gold from them in real life, but, you know, there are consequences. See, Effie, I've gone from a dagger to an axe, and now I got a short sword. I told you it would be better. Bam. How's that? That's a longer blade. Don't weapon shame me. One day it'll be a great sword. Whoop. Okay, so get hit. Gotta be a battle axe to swing both ways. Well, you know, or do a sweeping attack. We're talking about weapons, Twitch. Just weapons. I love the animation. It's such an... like... Obviously, you know, when you compare it to, like, modern video games, they're sticking with the aesthetic here, but I love the animation of, like, casually flicking a floating sword at someone. Just get stabbed. Get stabbed? You too. Oh god, I got the dork cap. Oh, I hate this cap so much. I forgot this existed in the game. Yes, my lord. Work, work. Get him, sub. Hit him. Nice. Man, this looks so nice. This is how my brain remembers it being from back in the day. I know it's not, but my brain remembers it this way. And yes, I will be clearing every region by going around the outside. I'm sorry, that's just the way I play. Oh, bringing back all the good vibes. Get stabbed. I don't ever remember getting charmed so early, but I guess, you know, they've had 25 years to adjust the way drop rates and stuff work. That's not bad. Oh, there's a ring too. Oh, I forgot +1 to light radius. Yeah, the death animation on these whoa, wow. What is health again? Oh, it's not an instant heal potion either. Ooh. I've learned things. Where are you, sub? Hit things for me. Hit them faster. I remember you end up fighting, like, chunks of those guys. You know what? It's very funny, but, like, I actually got to see nighttime now for the first time, and with the enhanced lighting, light actually does make a difference. Why are you still here? I said no. Why are you here? Thank you. And we double teamed that guy. Minor healing potion. Oh, yeah, that's how it works, right? The better your belt, the more slots you have. So I think if I remember back into the distant past, we used to always split it so it was like either all rejuvenation or it used to be like health and then mana at the back. Oh my. I clearly set slots. Look. Look, the better my belt, the more slots I get. The more you can tie to your belt. Walk them around like the good puppies they are. But I don't have enough skills for more at the moment, though. Exactly, you gotta have good puppies. I'll settle for more goats, though. That would, you know, anytime you want, game. +1 maximum damage. And the atmosphere in this game is, despite me being a goofy goober of a gooder, the atmosphere in this game is still immaculate. Like, the art style, the gothic vibes. Oh, I love it. I love it. It makes me so happy. All the good chemicals are getting released in my brain. Get poked. Oh, the music is amazing. So I was saying to Chad at the beginning, that absolutely incredible sound of the rogue encampment, it just took me back like 20 years. I don't remember there being so many fallen healers, though. That Tristram sting. Oh, so good. That I might weep if when we actually find Deckard Cain, just because I've missed that voice actor so much. We're gonna put it to energy, because I think I am about to get abilities that use more energy. Don't hit me while I'm skilling. I need to focus.
I can't carry anymore.
Can't carry anymore.
I am overburdened.
I am overburdened, and not just emotionally. Get stabbed. Nice. Okay, so I'm not that overburdened. I just can't pack my backpack properly. Okay, let's see. Crude short sword, crude short staff. Oh, there's a jewel. Not that I'd sock it in immediately, but let's identify it. 14 to attack rating, which is your chance to hit, if I remember correctly. And I do go back to town anyway. So... off that old town portal. Cool. Take your time. It's a chill day, Effie. Just glad you're here. Nice to have a chat rolling. People to talk to.
The Order welcomes.
Not just to myself like a crazy dog. The Order welcomes you. Okay, so the scepters were the paladin vibes. Stick. Just a short sword. Keep that. Fulminating. Got manners, so I'll get rid of the manners. Level 7. I thought the key stacked for some reason. I don't remember why I thought that. I'll put the jewel in the stash. I wonder, since I'm playing online, I wonder if the stash is now shared between characters. Actually, don't know. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, wow, okay, they've given you way more space and stuff. And there's an actual, like... oh, that's so sick. Oh, this was with the Infernal update, I think. That's some good quality of life. Ah, I love me some good quality of life. Actually a big ARPG fan. I actually, but for the longest time, I was quite biased about, yo, sub, where are you? Thank you. I was quite biased, against modern ones because Diablo 2 had skewed my perspective on things. I was like, oh, I like slower ARPGs where you don't just delete the screen as you go. But that kind of style grew on me. Played a lot of, Lost, Epoch, which I thought was really fun. And there is something to be said about being godlike and just like nailing everything, or like pushing the delete button on the screen and watching everything disappear. Oh, magic boots. I know the new. See, I'm very excited for Path of Exile 2 specifically. I didn't finish Path of Exile 1. I got to like level 70 odd something. Almost finished the game. But I'm excited for PoE 2 because I want the shapeshifting so bad. That dragon shapeshift is so cool. And I can't. I have to. And the fact that they made it a weapon, not innate skills or something. Oh, that's so... Oh, hello. This might not end well. Who will win, one goat or a bunch of yetis? And a man with a floating sword? Yo, Sub's doing well. He's taking a beating. Oh, this dude's got stone skin. Plague Ripper. I'm proud of you, Sub. The goatedest. Let's see. Do I need healing? I do need healing, so we'll grab a minor healing potion and another minor healing potion. Nice. Short sword. Chipped ruby. Right, next up on the list is hopefully finding a tome of identify. Oh, I thought you would have grabbed my ruby that I found. Hi, Ruby. Nice to see you in chat. Glad you're here. Hope your Sunday's been cool. Hope you had a good one. Relaxing, hopefully. Nice to see you around, Squeakbird. Get stabbed. Yo, that death animation is so nice. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that they actually made that look really cool in the remastered edition. The, like, skull leaving their body. Oh, good art direction. Get him, Sub. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. Use your horns. Get schmacked around. I cannot, like, it's so funny. It's ingrained in me. I don't know. So the one thing that always got to me about Lost Epoch was you had to play that game. Well, not had to, but like to get the cosmetics and stuff, you had to play that game online. And I love the cosmetics in that game. I actually thought they made the characters look really cool, like especially the mini pets, but I'm a big dork for tiny collectible monsters that are often smoochable. In reference to no particular franchise, but that applies to everything. So you had to play that online, and every time you reloaded an area, you would lose the map, and it used to drive me insane. Like, there's this part of me that's like, I must OCD complete the map of every ARPG, otherwise it's not done. What if that one weirdo in the corner dropped, like, the most god tier item in the game? So I'm heading for the I think Sub's beating someone up. I think I'm heading towards the graveyard. This might be it. No, the other way around, the other way around. Yo, dude. If smoochable monster becomes a genre, I'm here for it. I am here for it. It's in my about pages. I have a hear me out panel. I would smooch their monsters. That's why I hope the new starter put in. I don't know if anyone saw Pokemon Day yesterday. Oh, dude. So, well, I'll finish my thought about the Pokemon first. Pokemon Day was yesterday. Don't know if anyone was interested. I think if you're furry, it's almost impossible to miss the starters. I really hope the adorable Gecko one evolves into this generation sexy one. That's all I'm saying. As for the Lost Epoch campaign, dude, I'm like torn because I actually think that the cores, the end game, the monoliths, I think are super fun. But like their expansion or their free DLCs that expanded the story by adding like the dinosaur area, which is the most beautiful area in the game by miles. They're so minor. It was literally like 3 hours, 4 hours of content maybe. See, Swampert is very smoochable. Gen 3 is where I struggle a little. But for me, it's Sceptile. Sceptile, I smooch the shit out of Sceptile. We would do unspeakable things. But it would be... they're just so cute. They're just so good. Here we go. Here's the Blood Raven. I can't remember if she was a problem or not. There she is, I think. Doesn't seem to be being a problem. Sub's beating the hell out of her zombies. Oh, they infinitely spawn until she's dead, right? Come back here. Suffer the wrath of my goat harem. Of one. We gotta start somewhere. They did, but... they did. But it was so short. And then they got bought out by, was it Nexon or something? Oh, I'll hit you through the wall. Take that. Told you, it's how you use the sword, not the size of it. Well, this game has achievements, apparently. Yo. Who would win? One goat man? Or one goatman? Or 100 zombies? The goatman, clearly. I've trained him well. That's a socketed buckler. I don't need that. I'm actually looking for a two-handed weapon because I'm swinging this thing around. And these were 2 optional dungeons, right? If I remember correctly? The crypt and the other one. Oh my god, this tile set. Oh my god, this tile set. The memories.
I am overburdened.
Am I overburdened? I am. Do I have a time portal scroll? I do. I have 3. Thank goodness, because for a second I didn't. Ooh, magic short sword. Better than what I had. I haven't identified my boots and put them... I just don't know what these boots do! Someone tell me. I'll take +1 dex. It's better than what I had. I don't need those. They're worth nothing. Yeah, we can go a little bit longer without having to go back to town. I'll pick up the hand axe. They did. So they did buy a pay-to-play class. Yeah, I don't know the details too much either about Lost Epoch, but you know, if they don't monetize them badly, wouldn't mind the pay-to-play class. I think the game is actually quite good, but you know, the big thing for me is I'm not I've made a hard and fast rule because many years ago when Supreme Commander was first coming out, I got a, how can I put this delicately? I got a version somehow of the beta. I don't remember how. And played the hell out of the beta before the game came out. And then when the game came out, I actually played barely any of it because I played so much of the beta, which means I had like a really skewed, incomplete experience. So even with early access games, I actually don't buy and play early access games. And as someone who streams, I know that's actually like probably not the best thing to do. But I'd rather have a full experience. That's just my personal thing, which is why I'm waiting for Path of Exile. I will absolutely buy a supporter pack to get it early, mainly because there's really cool wolf-looking armor. But yeah, it's my kind of hard and fast rule about early access and stuff. I think it's great for devs, I really do, and I'm glad that there are many people who found success with it, but not for me. Ah, yes, I love kicking explosive barrels.
I can't carry him.
Diamond. Kind of sad because some early access games are good enough. That is true. Some early access games are good enough. Well, I think what happens is, but again, that's just a personal thing for me. But I think what really happens as well is that quite often I have friends who will play early access games. This is particularly in like the survival genre and stuff. And what will end up happening is that they will burn out on the game by the time it's out, so that when I'm like, oh cool, we can play together, they're like, ah, we don't really want to play anymore. So that is a big disadvantage.
Greetings.
And like I said, it is good for the devs and stuff, but like I'm gonna stick to it because like I said, I've ruined my experience on things before and I just don't want to do that anymore. Sell that, sell that. You know, we get the cube in the second, I don't need to pick up these, I need to stop picking up these rando potions. I don't need what's in my belt. All the slots in my belt, apparently. Unidentified. Oh, she can do a full identifier, right? No, that's Deckard. I need to buy scrolls from her. And another town portal. So, let's go! Book. I got a book. I've never been so happy to have a book. At least with Factorio, it was complete enough for me, and I continue to have a good after release. Dude, I have someone who swears by Factorio. I actually have toyed with the idea, but I don't know how much I would like it as a game. I do like city builders and stuff, but I don't know if I'm like an optimization guy. But it looks cool. It does. It does. And I also like playing a wide variety of games, hence, you know, variety streaming Goo Dragon. But also, I hope you guys are very excited by my inventory management. I have only the finest of inventories for you. You deserve the cleanest inventory. Repairs 1 durability. Self-repairing leather gloves. Hell yeah, man. Okay, cool. That has action swap. See, I got past level 70 in PoE1. I think it's actually a great game. I was in like, I think the later desert region. But I played that for like 70 hours straight, maybe less actually. I might be talking nonsense there, but a fair amount. Oh, it's because I saw the items inside of me. You see, that's the thing about being a Goo Dragon who's sort of encased in latex, is that like I can just put things in my horns or my tail, just pull down the zipper, just things go inside. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get them back ever, but they're in there somewhere.
Hello.
Hello.
I can hardly believe that you've defeated Bloodraven.
I did. I defeated Bloodraven. Oh, I can hire people now. I love fantasy names like Swarn and Floria, and then you're like, hi, I'm Wendy. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Fire arrow, cold arrow. I'm gonna take the cold arrow because if I remember correctly, they do show the skills now. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Okay, so now that that's done, I want to go to my stash, drop my gems off. I'm going to drop my gems off at the stash, even. Straight into the gym store. Nice. Keys, I'm going to keep on me because I need them. You can go... no, you can go. So you can stay there. Usually I'd put them here. I'm going to put them on the right-hand side. I swear keys used to stack. Maybe I'm insane. I could be insane. Okay, new skill, new stats, new stats, new stats. Well, what are we looking at? I'm not having too much of a problem yet, so I'm just gonna, you know, goo cannon and all that. Ooh. That's true. That's true. You never know when a key just pops out of the place, the most unexpected place. Deep in the goo. Let's see. Cleave. Attack all enemies in an expanding arc. Is this a... This isn't a passive, so this is a skill. That's a passive. So the thing about Diablo 2, though, is unlike other games, you're really relying on 2 skills for most of the game. So it pays for you to focus on them. I find, at least. I think there are respecs. I think there was a quest that got you respecs later down the line, though. So I have to basically choose between, like, what would I prefer? Would I prefer... Creates an echo of a melee weapon that pierces through enemies. Cleave, which is an ever-expanding cleave. That leads to Eldritch Blast. I believe, Watsy might come looking. Blast hexed enemies with draining magical damage and refresh the duration of their active hex. Eldritch Blast receives additional things. So lifesteal and magic damage is really cool. Mirrored Blades. So I'm actually going to go the Echo route. So I'm going to follow one with a Goatman Deathmark. Forces your demon to teleport to aid and attack an enemy. Casting delay 0.5. Bind the life force of your demon to protect from enemy attacks. Life of your demon gets bigger. Oh, resist all is always good. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're gonna crank him up. Cool. We're gonna go demon focus for obvious reasons, like I said. Kind of does feel like it was just, like, you know, legally distinct Eldritch Blast, except not that illegally distinct. Also on a Warlock of all things. I guess I... Surely that is actually copyright infringement. Maybe you can't copyright Eldritch and Blast. Well, you could copy the idea of a bolt, I guess. Then again, I am not a lawyer. None of this is legal advice. I'm a goo dragon on the internet. Don't trust what I say. At least about legal things. Yeah, with a distinct Diablo. I heard the story about why they called it Diablo the other day, and it was actually really arbitrary. I think it was like there was a place in his town or something called Diablo. That was really weird. I'm like, I thought you just called it because it was, you know, like Spanish for devil. Inventory, gold, key. I need to hit level 10 so I can get the echoing blade and see what that looks like. I really want that. Ooh, glowy chest. Get the gloves. Short sword. Oh, gold is auto-collect now too. That's nice. Right, let's see. So I'm now going to go back out to the graveyard, and there should be the other... There's another crypt dungeon on the other side, I think, of Bloodraven, or wherever she was. Oh, looks, sounds like Sub's beating the snot out of a monster again. Good boy, Sub. Oh, that's my Amazonian helper. They have gear, right? They do have gear. I'd totally forgotten. When I find a better helmet, I'll give her my ugly cap. Fuck you, Barrel. Fuck you, Barrel. Fuck. Ow. Fine, be that way. I need level 10. I want to get my cool swingy Echo Blade. Well, I'll settle for the second part of my goat harem, okay? Harem of 1. I hope you guys in chat are having a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm having a blast, actually. An Eldritch Blast. Legally distinct bow. See, now here's the thing. I actually was originally going to play a Druid again, because for obvious reasons, Druid was my fave. Not only do they get to summon wolves, they get the wolf helm. Werewolves are incredibly sexy. The bears are good for people who like them too, though. I'm not a bear guy. But, like, werewolf sexy as hell. And I'm like, yo, Druid would be so cool. But I was like, you know, new class. Gotta lean into that, I think. Hope you guys are ready for inventory Tetris. Don't pick these potions up, Sin. What are you doing? Okay, the rejuvenation potions you can, but actually... I'll just aggressively chug them. I wish the new class had a Demon TF ability. But, like I said, my description wasn't lying. Whips and Chains, the last skill is a Bind Demon. And it puts a little chain around them and you get to control them, which is really cool. I did drink the sippies, and they healed me by freeing up inventory space, the biggest healing they can do. Let's see the boots. Are the boots any better? Come on, son. Yes, they are, actually. They're just a raw upgrade. They're the gloves. That's better than durability. Javelin's a long thing, though. Oh, you know what? You know, there's a reason I like the Resident Evil inventory system as well, where everything's kind of... Oh, there's another short sword, too. Let me identify this. Oh, it's ethereal. And no, I don't mean the one in chat. It's literally a ghost. But I'll take the chipped ruby. Oh, there's 2 chipped rubies. And the Time Portal Scroll, because I can now. And actually... You know what? I'll pick up the Quilted Armor. Identify the Quilted Armor. Okay, well, I guess I won't. Because I'm out of Identify Scrolls. So I'll pick up everything I just dropped. Okay, look, we're going back to town. I'm turning this adventure around. Oh, but drink the sippies. You know what? That's actually a good idea. I'm going to drink some my real-ass coffee. Into the goo it goes. Oh, I was parched. Okay.
It is clear that we are facing an evil difficult to combat.
Excuse me? Since when? No. The goo has a lot of coffee inside of him. There's a difference. You can reset stats and skills at Akara? That's new? Okay, Akara, I'm gonna need you to just... all of them. Put them in my book. This can hold 20, right? Let me Town portal scrolls do I have? Enough. I don't use them as much, so identify is more important. Cold resist. Not at the moment. Don't need that. I'm not going to use a javelin. This is assassin only. Paladin only. Yo, I made money back from that. That's bank. Oh, the ones are the necromancer things. Really? I don't remember that. Are you talking about Lord of Destruction or when they brought Resurrected out the first time? Yeah, Resurrected Edition out the first time. My memory is very hazy, so you quite possibly are correct. Ah, cool. I didn't know that. I remember one of the big things we always used to tout was like how, like, it's such a stupid thing to say by modern standards, where it's like every point you put in Diablo is like meaningful because you can't take it back. You need to re-roll the character. My guy, as an older goo dragon, I need my time more than I need my skill points. Only one per character. Ooh, interesting. You know what? I don't mind that balance. Oh my god, the keys do stack. I don't know how I didn't notice that before. But I guess they stack. Got goofer brains, guys. Much goofer brains. Yeah, I was actually... Oh, now I've got 2 full stacks of keys. I can sell one. And I was actually saying to the friends earlier, where I've got no backseating on the game, because I can imagine that this game attracts the kind of person who's like, excuse me, but you put your skill point in the wrong location? And I'd be like, you better shut up, or I'm gonna take my skill point and shove it up your ass. I'm gonna put my build where I want to put my build. If I want to be surrounded by sexy goats, I'm going to surround myself with sexy ghosts. I don't care if that's suboptimal.
Good evening.
And the repairing is a thing here too. Yes, there we go. Nice. God, that to me is such a plague of modern gaming, dude. There is nothing that like kills fun like constant efficiency chasing. For me, at least. I do think it is. There is 100% a market for that kind of efficiency kind of vibe, but I think trying to apply that to every genre is insane, especially if you're playing single player. But I remember that mentality, at least for me, when I first experienced it, was when I was playing World of Warcraft. And then somewhere when Wrath of the Lich King came out, like that mentality of like you need to be optimal started to like permeate the zeitgeist of gaming. Oh, I hate that shit. It's the same thing as like, you know, I like League of Legends. I don't play it a ton because I kind of, as I've gotten older, I weirdly got ladder anxiety. But I really do like League, but also that's like whenever you try and get someone to teach you League of Legends, they're like, no, you need to pick this character and then buy this item and do this. I'm like, I just want to play the game as a cool doggo that throws knives. Oh no. I can't. Oh, dude, that's so funny. I mean, who approaches Stardew Valley with that mentality where it's like, yo, we need to optimize this game that's all about how being a corporate, like, live your life optimized existence is bad for you and you need to just chill out and relax. Wow. Nothing goes over my head. I will catch it. My reflexes are too good. Chipped emerald. Grab that. Bolts. What's a stamina potion? What the hell does a stamina potion do? Oh, I forgot it's infinite run. Oh, this game did have run before. Nah. You want to kill a game's vibe for me? We must optimize the romance options. Champions! I missed you, champions! Minor mana healing. I don't need potions. I've decided this. Only when my belt is empty. Quest log. What's my next quest log? Oh, that's Rescue Deckard Cain! Yay! Stay a while and listen. Attackers take 1 damage. Well, I know who this can go on.
I'll put that to good use.
Wow, that voice line just sent me back. But I'll put that to good use. Whoa! Whoa! Yo, nostalgia, let's go. The double-edged sword of nostalgia, but I'll take it. This one feels good. Okay, let's just clear out the rest of the graveyard and then move on to the stony field. Oh, that soft guitar riff. Oh, it's like I'm home again. Get him, sub. Beat the hell out of them with your giant goat axe. I think but I do think that my next jump will be, at least from an ARPG vibe, because I think Sundays for me are like my kind of chill streaming slot kind of vibes. Like I would grind Monster Hunter on Sundays now. I would do Diablo 2 on Sundays. What I'm saying is I'd be grinding monsters on Sundays, is what I'm saying. For the fun of it, to relax. But the one game that's coming out this year that's sitting like an odd spot for me, because I am a Gudurg who you know, I can't operate a motor vehicle. It's very difficult when you're this sticky. So there's a game coming out. It's a very chill activity. It relaxes everyone's nerves, especially after it's done. There's a certain amount of clarity you get after it. I'm not like a car derg at all. Like I know dragons and cars have a history on the internet, of which I'm not a part. Oh, Goatman, hello. Would you like to become my sub, like him? No? Okay, well, let me hit you with my sword instead. So I'm not a car derg, and like I said, dragons have a history with cars on the internet and doing things to cars. I'm not part of that history. But Forza 6 is coming out, and it's in Japan, and every once in a blue moon, there is a car game that I will want to play for no reason whatsoever, outside of maybe nostalgia for Need for Speed. And so I think that's going to become a Sunday game. But, you know, I guess the pros of being a variety streamer. People can be like, why is he playing Forza? And I'm like, why are you not playing Forza? That's the real question. That's a good question you asked. But the real one is, why aren't you playing Forza? Have you never seen a dragon in a car before? Would you like to? Yo, sub just beat the shit out of that imp. Refilling shrine. I think I maybe should have gone the spell route, but you know what? I committed to these stabby weapons. Oh, these are these Terror Hawks or whatever the hell they were called. Is this a flippable rock? It is. But like other games, like monster games I'd love to play are on the 13th, Monster Hunter Stories 3 comes out. And boy, am I going to play the hell out of that game on stream. That's going to be my next story game. Oh, I love... I want to smooch so many Monster Hunter monsters. Mizutsune, Legiacris, Great Macau. Great Macau is such an underrated monster. Like, highly smoochable. Hear me out that they're fluffy and feathery, and they've got like thick kangaroo tails, and thick tails are always a plus. Let's be honest with ourselves. Thick tails, big plus. Very smoochable. It's a great series. At least I've only played the second one to completion, and it's amazing. It's like a really, really great, it's kind of like, you know, weirdly, it's almost like Capcom's new Breath of Fire. That's kind of like their JRPG now. What are you hunting down, sub? Oh, a zombie. But it's super worth it. Like, if you get it on sale or something and you like JRPGs, because it's a very traditional JRPG. Like, we're talking like almost Pokemon levels of traditional JRPG. I would say go for it. And again, super smoochable monsters. Almost all of them. And this new one has Malzeno, who's like a dragon vampire vibe, and he comes with all these tiny flightless things that detach themselves to him. Oh. Or her. I could do with a lady Malzeno. Oh, damn. That's just... As a card-carrying monster lover, that is perfection to me. They have like a teleport. Oh. Hot as hell. Oh, dude, the animations are so good, especially their super attacks when they do those too. It's wonderful. Highly recommend it. New skill. Damage, attack, critical strike, and weapon requirements. Oh, this decreases weapon requirements. I might be actually. I might be. That's not a bad idea. The issue I had with Path of Exile was that I really struggled to find a class that I wanted to play. For me, when it comes to ARPGs and actually RPGs in general, I need to have some kind of connection to a class. And I admittedly have a bias where I do often play... I think I prefer playing female protags, because I have this... like, I've always liked a strong woman, which speaks very much to my interests in life. But I always liked a strong woman, so I like playing a strong female protag. And The Witch did it for me in Path of Exile 1. I really enjoyed that because I really wanted to play I had a crazy build where I wanted to do a tri-elemental witch at the time. And it sounds ridiculous because you're like, wow, I have to focus on all three elements. But it worked a charm. So that worked out for me. I really enjoyed that. If I were to go back, I may play a Huntress, because I do like Hunter characters. But the one thing PoE 1 really misses the mark for me is that I love pet classes. I love having pets of some kind, and the thing though is, I'm not like an undead kind of guy. Like, that's probably the closest, you know, that's kind of where my outside of vampires, that's kind of where my monster fucking like draws the line. So I'm not like a vampire kind of dude, or an undead kind of dude. There's no zombies or skeletons. However, what I will say is, if I could summon ghosts, that would be pretty sick. I think that's underrepresented necromancy, is pulling ghosts and souls and things. And yeah, so that's the vibe, is that I wanted to play a pet class, and I just didn't really have the option in that game. Yeah, like specters. Specters, ghosts, like floating souls and things. That's like my favorite that's the kind of necromancer I would play in a game. Oh, well, my health. I need that. How else am I going to smooch goats if I'm not healthy? Ow, you got like a stun. Oh no, static bolt man. Ooh, that's the first yellow, and it's armor, and it's hard leather armor. Just gonna smack him with a sword. I'm gonna go grab it now. I just want to clear them out. Get murdered. Get murdered. Take your gold. Dude, I swear, if the Fallen's healthcare is better than ours. Just to have people, like so many healers in the area just resurrecting them.
These stones came to be. I am overburdened.
I am overburdened. This shit is really heavy, you don't understand. Why do you keep picking up oceans? Gimme. The floating weapons are cool. I think the floating weapons are cool. I've seen the Armored Guardian ones. I was always kind of upset that they never had any... Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I was always kind of upset that they never had any nature summons, which I'm very happy about with
I'll put that to good use.
with PoE 2. That makes me very, very happy. Where did the wolves come from? I don't remember seeing wolves. If you're telling me there are wolves now, I might absolutely go back to play Path of Exile 1. Hello, Akara. I would like to sell you junk I found off the floor from dead bodies. Ah, it's unfortunate. It's cool that it's in there now, though. Maximum stamina. You know, +1 strength is better, though, then. Oh, you know, I'll take it. +1 mana after every kill is not terrible. I'm glad they have it. It's also why I liked Lost Epoch, is that their Druid had really good summons, and then you got the item that allowed you to have multiple raptors. And little known fact, raptors are one of the most smoochable kind of dinosaurs. So, I love the fact that you could have a swarm of tiny raptors. It was super, super cool. I like it when ARPGs get kind of unhinged with what their classes and stuff and items and stuff can do. I think it's really fun. That's like my appeal to the games, I think. Go in the box. Go in the box, Ruby. Let's see. I'm gonna need to buy some scrolls. Yeah, I agree. We need more unhinged ARPGs. There's that Dragon King game that's kind of floating around on Steam at the moment, and, you know, it had dragon in the name, so I had to take a look. Unfortunately, it's got kind of mixed reviews, but, you know, I feel like that's every video game that gets released on Steam nowadays. I hope it gets better, though. But you hunt dragons, and I don't want to hunt dragons. Not in that way. I want to hunt dragons down, then I can date them for a very short period of time. We can fall in love romantically, own a lair together, start a family. That's the kind of dragon hunting I want to do. It's called Dragon Kin, yeah. Dragon Kin, K-I-N. Yes, exactly. Dragon relationship hunting really is the game. And, you know, it also, in fairness, there aren't a lot of games you just get to play dragons and the dragons are the good guys. I would like more of those, please. Okay, hold on. Oh, do they make it so you need the book now? You used to be able to bullshit your way through that. Okay. I think. I don't remember. Okay, well, I hit something. Everyone, welcome to the club. Thwomp. Exactly, yeah. One of those come out of early access. They just announced a new class, although I have no idea how their classes actually work. Did I have a mana potion on number 1? Maybe I am a lunatic. I am clearly. Healing, healing. Oh, Hunter's Bow. We'll grab that just so we can give
I'll put that to good use.
her a Hunter's Bow. It's better than, like, literally having empty hands and pretending to shoot an arrow by making a twang noise. What's... Oh, that was a true... Was that a... Is that a lair or a tree or something down there? I don't remember. Let me have a look. It's a well. Well. Oh, it's the book that I need. The Moldy Tome.
And so it came to pass that the Countess, who once...
Oh, no. Okay, that was deep Diablo lore. Oh, the rain. Oh, I forgot about the rain. Oh, it's so good. I miss rain in real life, too. We actually got some rain today. That was very nice. Hope you're surviving out there, chat. Hoping your Sunday's nice and chill. If you're in a cold place, hope you have something warm and cozy to drink. If you're doing something in the background, and I make excellent second monitor content, if slightly lewd, within terms of service. Yeah, I just hope you're having a good time. No one likes to touch mold, okay? Some people like to touch mold, okay? Even demons, they're like, no. We must not. I'm gonna assume, because I don't remember, so what is it? It's the Forgotten Tower. That's the Countess. So this is, I have to, what's this? Go through the underground passage to the Dark Wood. Okay. Perhaps. But you have to find keywords, right? That get people to snap their attention back. So like, if Ethy is still watching, I can be like, bite. Just take a bite. Then maybe she'll be back. If she is still here. It's like a summoning ritual. I must admit though, since starting streaming, I've been having so much more fun. It's been giving me a great excuse to both meet people and also just, like, you know, spend 3 to 4 hours playing video games some days. And I'm like, yes, I needed to mentally excuse myself to do that sometimes. Plus, like, you get to see something you've made kind of, like, grow with your own 2 gooey claws. You can call them paws as well. They're gooey. They can be whatever they want to be. Except hands, never hands. Look, actually playing video games doesn't necessarily mean I'm not filling my Steam library. I may be overestimating the amount of time I get to spend playing said games. Yeah, now I can do both, exactly. You know what? Challenge accepted, Breezing Wolf. Challenge accepted. I'd like to get to level 10 so I can get you guys a skill that isn't me just hitting someone with a hammer and a sexy goat. Not that I mind hitting people, and I said a hammer when this is a sword, so... I forgot the heals aren't instant. Woo, that was close. I felt my sphincter pucker. That was a near death. Light healing potion. Light healing potion. Oh, I got a jawbone cap. Need another minor healing potion. I'll take the Stumple Scroll. And I'll take a mana to fill that lost slot. You haven't put that in the lost slot. Oh, I see. It actually sets almost preferences now. Ah, interesting. I don't need to keep... I'll take it anyway. Lost Charm. That's worth identifying immediately if I have to carry it around with me anyway. Ah, there we go. Cool, Breezy. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a good lunch. Nom the hell out of whatever you're nomming. Been super fun. I'll be here. I'm streaming for 4 hours today. So, I'll be around. Grabbing some of that loot. Cool, Grand Charm. So many more charms are dropping. They must have adjusted that drop. Well, okay, look. In fairness, I'm like remembering the drop rates from like 20 years ago, so... It could be a little fuzzy to say the least. And as we all know, for anyone who's ever had those sticky hand toys as a kid, sticky, like fuzzy goo, it's not as fun. Not reliable. Okay, so now we can head this way. Then we'll head down afterwards as well, but first I want to see... Oh, is this the one that has a downwards path and an exit? Oh, you know what? It would say Dark Wood. Another jewel, huh? Although, man, this is giving me the brain rot of wanting to play classic WoW again too. I played back in the TVC days, and this just reminds me of like when Blizzard was fun. But they're kind of getting there. It feels like they're putting their feet in the right direction with Overwatch, the sequel to Overwatch 2, and also, you know, the upgrades to this game. Oh, there's a level 2. Okay, let's see. I can't remember if this is a 2 exit dungeon or if that's a second level. I think it's a second level, but yeah, let's just see. Die, Skellington. Okay, so... Hit you. Low quality wolf head. Have you know, I only give the best quality wolf head. Oh, that's barbarian only. Ah, right. Jawbone skull caps. Forgot about that. Very specific. Okay, let's stab some more fallen. I can't carry anymore. Oh yeah, I mean technically I've arranged my inventory like... I don't need that many keys. Plus 1 strength, plus 8 max stamina. That's not as good. Get stabbed. Get stabbed some more. You gotta love some good demon stabbing. Oop. Not as good as smooching, but it'll do. Another ring, huh? Attack rating light. Yeah, this is just a straight up upgrade because of the fire resist. Not that it matters like at this level, but... Oh, these caves, dude. So many memories. And the itemization in this game, like it felt just right. It's kind of like when they knew what they were doing. There is a downwards path there too, which I'll go down now, but... Oh, give me another goatman. I need another goatman. Please. The horror must grow. I'm definitely going to summon Fallen too, I think, but get all the demons out here. Yeah, okay, we'll go this way. Oh, that's right. That's why you have a... There's like a stamina bar. I forgot about that. That's why he suddenly stops running. Huh. Fancy that. Totally forgot about it. Alright, let's go grab. We already have that. So we're gonna explore down here first before... You know, like, I have this faintest memory that the underground passage is a 2-tier dungeon, but it has like a tiny, like, side basement section, and I don't remember. Oh, no. I'll just help my goatman sub out over here. Stab him. Nice. Archer. Nope. Denied. Great. Anything in the chest? Nothing. Okay. Cool. Hey, level up. Let's go. What level are we now? 8, huh? Oh, I didn't distribute my previous points either. Okay, well, that's not distributed properly. Oh, I guess I could use I wonder if this works. Can I use this? I can. Oh, that's... Okay. Okay, that's really sick, actually, though. A floating spear is actually incredibly cool. I love that. And I've got 2 unspent skill points. Oh, what a monster am I. Still only max demons 1. God damn it. Well, they're very strong right now, though, so... It's so funny, there's so many active skills in this game, but you can only have 2 at a time. Hell yeah. Oh, I like that. That's good. It's like a melee caster. It's got a weird hybrid class. I love it. Oh, but you can't really have fallen... as well. You could, but then you'd have, like, nothing. You'd have, like, no active skills, right? So, otherwise, because you can't really have 2 summons in this game. Ah, there's the normal wolf head. So, enough for another 4 slaughter. Oh, get stabbed. I do remember you used to get, like, hordes of those healer guys that would, like, resurrect each other later, and I'm not looking forward to that. I did think about playing the caster version of this guy, but I don't know... I don't know if that would have been like, it would have probably been flashier. Floating weapons, though? And how my spear is so big? I just don't know what to do with it. Ah, there we go. There's the Darkwood. So I was right. This thing has two floors. So we're about to do some backtracking, chat. Tread the paths we once walked and be contemplative about it. It's shanked. Mana Shrine. I'm looking forward to the echo thing. I love skills where you get, like, time echoes. There was that whole build in Lost Epoch where you were an Echo Knight, where you could, like, attack and then it would, like, cause passive echoes to pop afterwards. I love that shit. Like, you give me a class that messes with time. I love that. I'll take a well sippy. Well, I take that well, sippy. I'm gonna sippy from my own coffee. That's the other nice thing about Diablo 2. It's technically a mouse game. I mean, you can use your keys for other things, but you know, I can attack and move with my mouse. Means I got a hand free for anything. And drinking coffee, chat. Drinking coffee. Drinking. Fine. Okay. There's got to be a way to get a second goat. I will not stand for this. T. Binds enemy souls together to take shared damage. How does this work though? Like, because you can't have multiple skills assigned in this game. Not more than 2 at least. It's interesting. I don't know, maybe we'll do some figuring out later. When we do some testing when I get the ability to get a fallen. Oh, well, it doesn't matter at the moment. I can only have a maximum of 1 demon. Ooh. I've still got one of those ugly looking caps, but this one's magical. Now, apparently. Oh, thorns, huh? Ooh. My blood. I need that inside my body. Please do not die. Nice. Yo, Sub is murderer hoboing these minions. Excellent.
I can't carry anymore.
Can't carry anymore. Oh, that wolf head looks so cool, dude. Oh. +1 to energy. You get the ugly cap now, Amazon. Gold from monster. Why am I carrying bolts? What am I even doing with my life if I'm carrying bolts around? Move that there, move that there. There. That's a stamina sash. Okay. Now, if I grab this spear over here. Let's see, do you have anything good? Better than what I had. 10% increased attack speed is probably better than +1 max damage. Again, early days, but... Shift left click to equip. Nice. Oh, it's hold shift to compare. That's cool. Yeah, so the buckler you can't use two-handed, obviously. I don't think. This says two-handed, right? Yeah, two-hand damage. Yeah. Nice. Get stabbed. Get stabbed. So, I remember the Darkwood having a lot of cool Ooh, chest. A lot of cool beasts. I'm just glad they were able to bring, like, you know, it astounds me that, like, somehow Blizzard decided that a good idea would be to bring an expansion to Diablo 2. And you know what? They made the right choice. They are correct. It was the right decision to make. +4 life. I'm gonna need a town portal. Nope. Oh, let's kill what's here first. Stiletto. Stiletto. Get killed. And then they also, they like made a big deal about BlizzCon this year too, actually. And I'm very interested to know what they're going to do for BlizzCon this year. Midnight's apparently a really good expansion, but again, it's early days still, so people are in the honeymoon phase. For World of Warcraft. I'd love to play retail though, man. Dracathir, fucking cool. Vulpera, fucking cool. Give me tiny fox people wizard, and give me sexy dragon wizard, and that's all I need in my life. It's the like,
The order
you know,
welcomes you.
it's how I'll die happy. That's not how you sell things. Skull cap. I don't know if this dropped at level 1. Like, I'm in these level 9 and I dropped so early. That's a good jewel, I guess. See, that's the thing about charms, is you eventually just hit the point where you're like, there are too many now. Like, it's taking up like half my inventory space, basically. But I'm committed. Let's just drop this in here. Jewels away. Is there an auto sort yet? Have they added? And there's no auto sorting apparently yet that I can see. So many charms. Okay, well. We are just starting out. I am but a humble warlock. Also, I should look at repairing my items. I forgot that's a thing in this game, too. And gambling. How much gold do I have? It's 6. Not bad, I guess. He says with no point of reference. This way, sub, to the dark wood. We have a scroll to find, so I can open up the portal and get to Tristram. That's just a regular critter bat. Holding control to run is probably a better idea because, again, you actually had a stamina bar in this game, which is a very funny choice. As you menacingly walk towards every enemy. I think I remember the sorceress had a teleport skill, which was incredibly cool, but obviously drained your mana. But then one of her first passives, I think, was Warmth, which gave you tons more mana regen. Wait, hold on. I'm lost. Nope, I'm found. Welcome to the Darkwood, chat. What happens in the Darkwood stays in the Darkwood. Stab, stab, stab. Ooh, amulet. I would so like a collar on my neck, please. +1 max damage. I just pressed spacebar to dodge to try and get closer to that guy. It's about 2 decades early for that to happen. Oh, the soundtrack, though. I heard... Oh, there's gem drop. There we go. It's so funny. This is one of those games where it's like it's old enough that it has a to hit chance. So sometimes you do just get a swing and a miss. Not that I mind. Give me more TTRPG mechanics, man. I'm a big TTRPG nerd. I'd love to play CRPGs on the channel itself, but like I'm always worried that they're very wordy. Especially, actually, you know what? Maybe this year I'll set up Kingmaker or Wrath of the Righteous. That's 2 of my favorite games of all time. They're just beautiful. Like I love Pathfinder. They got turn-based modes, which is the best combat mode. Stories are huge. I haven't finished either of them, though I got very far in Wrath of the Righteous, but then I had a PC incident and I couldn't finish it. Oh, that's gonna explode. I need a good AoE. Give me my echo. Give me my weapon echo. Hey! Hey, Finn, how you doing? Hope you're doing good, dude. Hope your Sunday's been treating you well. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're staying nice and squeaky. Good to see you in chat. Thanks for popping around. Always a pleasure. I'm busy playing some Diablo 2, having a bunch of nostalgia, almost getting ganked by rogues. Oh, that sounds lovely. I would kill for a long weekend. All I have instead is a goat sub. He does my bidding. It's really good. I'm trying to build a goat harem, but we're at a total of 1 at the moment. The rogue that's following me along is undecided if she wants to join it or not. We gotta have a good monster to smooch, though. Use stats. Give me some strength. New skill. I keep putting points into this, hoping that I'm going to be able to get a second goat eventually. Oh, come on! Where is the second one? But in fairness, sub is very strong. He do a big hit. I'm just enjoying coffee and nostalgia. That's my Sunday. And you know what? It's a good way to spend a Sunday. Ooh, a bardiche. Oh, it's so good. I'm busy drinking some Italian hazelnut filter coffee, so nothing super fancy, but is good. Oh, look at all those numbers. I fucking love these numbers. I'm gonna equip them. Oh, I mean, that's not how I would hold a... Oh. What is this come at me bro stance with the bardage? What the hell? Yo bro, come at me. I got a floating bardage. What do you want to do with this? Or bardiche. You come at me, bro. Next level is level 10, which means I get to get my new skill. Ooh, it attacks quite quick. That is true. Just, it's so... I don't know, it's so funny, though. Oh, God, it's so good. Thank you, video games. You bring me joy. Yoke. Did my goat just do electric damage? When did he get that ability? And flaunt it I shall. I'll flaunt it all over this demon. Where are you? Getting murdered by my sub. There we go. Oh, there's a path through here. I was saying I have to do the classic thing in Diablo 2 where you have to explore the whole map's outsides and then fill them in on the inside. Waypoint. Regular boots, huh? Not good enough. Oh, actually, we can give this to...
I'll put that to good use.
Now we can give that to the Amazon. Town portal scroll, always useful. I too love hiding magical objects under rocks. Ooh, another collar. Hey. Can attack 2 light radius. That's better. The new lighting engine in this game, like, actually makes the night quite dark. Excuse me. Cool beast. I love the monster designs in this game too. I'll pass on the Yeti. I'm not a big hairy ape man person. Not that kind of dog. Old book. Old book. What the shit? Oh, this is the warlock item. Woo. Okay, hold on. That's new. I need healing potions because my belt slots are getting empty. Another healing potion. No, but there's mana, and I'll take one mana potion. There we go. That's cool. It like organizes itself now. That's new. I think. Again, when I say new, it's in the last 20 years. I don't think I'm doing well with this bondage. It doesn't seem to be hitting very often. I would love +1 to Demon Mastery. And Goatman. That book had so much writing on it, like, almost like it was a book. And like, these kind of, like, this is technically, if you could argue that this is technically a retro game. Even though this is the Resurrected edition. And they just kind of hit different, dudes. They just hit different. And that's not to say modern gaming is bad. Modern gaming has a lot of great stuff in it, but, you know, there's a vibe. Oh, actually, while I'm here, because I can do this now. Hold on. SO. There we go. We also go check Siren out. He's really cool. He's been playing some retro stuff recently himself. He did some Red Alert. He's busy doing a Fallout playthrough. He's very fun. Go check the Squeaker out. You are welcome. Very stronger together. I am small, but I will be powerful one day. I will shout out all the people who are cool as hell. I have to get rid of this weapon. I know it's better than what I had, but I look like such a dork. Oh, another old book.
Can't carry anymore.
Yeah, you know, there are a lot. I'm still learning, but like I was joking with a couple of other friends where I said, like, my stream's the stream where every time you come back to my stream, there's one new thing that's been added. As I slowly iterate upwards. I wonder if you can bind Town Portal to a control now. I wonder if that's possible. Oh, look at this guy. He's trained with the good bondage control. He's moved it to his side so he doesn't poke anyone. Or does his aggressive bondage spreading?
Good evening.
Get rid of the spear. Nope. Spear. Amulets. They can't take no, they can't take amulets. So warlock only. This is ethereal, unfortunately. It's got a lot of durability. But can I equip this even though... How does that work? Can he have a two-handed weapon and a book? I can't read and wield a two-handed weapon. I can barely read normally. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Finn. It's 100%. One of the coolest things is slowly improving every time. I feel like my brain has been starved of that in recent years, and like being able to kind of like see something that I've made myself tangibly grow has been amazing. Ooh, I need scrolls. Also, a really good excuse to play video games, like I've said before. It's just, you know, there's a lot of pros to streaming that I've really enjoyed. Meeting tons of cool-ass new people, or, frankly, like right now, getting to talk to folks like you more, if I'm being real. I always had like a weird, and this sounds so strange, because I think I like entertaining, even though I don't know how entertaining I am. But I have this, I had this thing, kind of, even when I was younger, where like having my voice out on the internet always made me kind of nervous. And it's why I've never really like played video games with like other furries online. It wasn't like our local community is quite small and stuff, but it definitely a part of it's on me. Because I'm like, oh, getting my voice out there, I'm not certain I like that or whatever. And with starting streaming, I decided I was going to take the like fuck it approach. So I've actively gone out there and just like tried to connect with people, and it's been really fun. Really, really fun and really rewarding, actually. Actually, you know what? I think that is actually exactly it. I think I became overly cautious because I was told to be so careful online. Yeah, but you know, I'm like a middle-aged goo dragon right now. I think I'll be okay. Yeah, dude, it's working out super well. It's been nice to be it's like I said, it's been nice to talk to folks like you and the other folks on here that I've met that are just super, super cool. So, oh, he can hold his book in a two-handed weapon. Look at this dork. All these minions. Ooh, that's an upgrade for my Amazonian. My rogue, I should say. I really don't like the way this weapon feels. Get me to level 10. I want to get my cool echo ability. Oh, he does a stun. That's good to know. Chip diamond. Chuck a healing potion. Grab a healing potion. Mental hands. Yeah. I got hands. Them psychic stick. Oh, I really like... I need a new weapon. I don't like this animation. It makes me feel, like, real weird. I get it. You've added leverage, but that doesn't mean I like it. +3 to Sigil. +1 to Demonic Mastery. +3 to Summon Goatman. Ooh, that might be better, actually. Well, not really. It's got other stats, but... I never used to use ethereal things because they break. And you can't repair them. I think there is an Erodric Cube recipe that allows you to actually repair or make ethereal things permanent? But I don't know. Outside of the 3 healing potions make a better healing potion, and 3 mana potions make a better mana potion, and I think 3 of each make rejuvenation? I don't really know the rest of the recipes. And that also only comes in the desert, which is my least favorite zone. I love Karasto, the jungle. Oh, the jungle was so sick. I backstabbed that skeleton. Run, you fool. What am I actually looking for? Oh, I need to find a tree of... Iniphis. Tree of Iniphis. So I'm looking for a big old tree. It's probably this big old tree down here that I bypassed before. Oh, also there's a monster. No, that's where I came up. Never mind. There we go.
Such an old tree. Pity its fruits are just this scroll.
Pity its fruits are just this scroll. 1, 2. Oh, I think it lights up, right? Like, that's the whole vibe. It's like when you get to the actual... Because now I gotta go back, which means I should use the... There's a teleporter here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Ah, they cleaned up the UI so nicely, too. I think it's the stony field, right? Because there's the big stones. Oh, yeah, you can use tilde, and then it keeps your belt open. I forgot about that, too. Slowly relearning things. That was actually entirely by accident. But, you know. Happy little accidents. I like the Warlock so far. Now, granted, I haven't been very flashy, which disappoints me, because I would like to have been flashy for you guys. I'm also a Goo Dragon who likes to be flashy. In terms of video games. I'm like a big spellcasting nerd. But I'm... Not chat, no thank you. Not that chat. My chat's fine, but not the rando game chat. So, control left click to drop that right click. So... Wait, how does this work? I guess I should probably read the quest text. Oh, I have to take it back to town. Look. The only I was elected to lead a harem, not to read scrolls, okay?
Oh, very good. I have translated the runes on this scroll. You must...
I've already found the Cairn stones. Oh, but while I'm here, I'll sell junk to you.
Order welcomes you.
What is it? Shift to... That... Yes, I need more. I think it's shift right click, if I remember correctly. Hell yeah! The old neurons, the old Diablo 2 neurons are firing. Okay, so now... Water drop. Circle. Butthole. The number 2. And the number 1. And welcome to Tristram. Oh, man.
This is what happens when half measures are taken with demons.
Oh, man, that's so cool. Fucking Tristram and the Tristram sting. Ba-dum-bum. Oh, so good. Oh, there's the blacksmith Griswold from the first game. He dead now. Again. He dropped a trident. Charm. Like mana, throwing knives. If it ain't magic, I ain't. If it ain't magic, I'm not picking it up. Okay, so. Yeah, but if anyone is out there lurking in chat, I hope you've had a good Sunday. Hope it's been a vibe. Hope you don't mind me killing demons in your ears while you paint something, or you cook something, or you clean your apartment. Or house. Ooh, scroll of town portal. Put it back in the book. Mental hands. I guess if I equip the trident, it would probably also be like the spear. It would be like a straight line just to stab people. Which would make sense. Get wrecked. Yeah, still only one goat. But I've got +1 to the skills, so hold on. T for skills, obviously. Wait, there we go. Still only +1, huh? Oh, level up. Don't mind if I do, but I'll do it now. Help! I'm Deckard Cain! Don't you know me? I'm very famous. Yeah, I'll save you now, Deckard Cain. But I'm missing... Isn't Wirt here? It's the back, because obviously the secret cow level needs his leg, right? So isn't he somewhere around the back? Ah, here we go. Yeah, because he was the dude who used to be the gambling guy, right? I remember the kid who was like the gambler, where you could like randomly roll items. Grab the healing potions. Spell cap. Don't care what it does, it's better than this thing.
I'll put that to good use.
I don't care, that's ethereal. In the sense that it is a ghost, a spirit. Help! Okay, Kane. Be free.
Go to the rogues' camp. Now!
You could have left a portal open for me. Rogues camp. But while I'm here... Whoa, that's a large attack range? Wow. Let's see. We're gonna put some more into strength. So dexterity must be attack rating and defense then. Yeah. Whatever this middle stat is meant to be. +3 strength. 7 poison. Oh, I don't have the dex for it. Oh, I need to stop putting a dex as well then, actually. I forgot weapons have skill things like that. I'm level 10 though now, right? Am I? Yeah. So... Why can't I put into... Oh, you need to be level 12. Okay. Look, this is good for all demons, and I'm still convinced at some point we're going to get a second one. This better not make a liar of me. Probably level 10, I assume. Because I assume demons are probably really good. Or at least decently good. Deckard Cain, you should be back.
As a token of my gratitude, I will identify items for you at no charge. Regrettably, I could do nothing to prevent the disaster. Greetings.
I thought you identified... Oh, I just need to talk to you, right? And you identify items for me, but I don't have anything to identify.
You have risked your life to rescue Cain. For that we thank you.
Great. What did you get? Oh, you gave me a ring. A +1 energy. Thank you so much. Really, from the bottom of my heart. The bottom of my gooey heart. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Look, I can't keep all these charms. I want to. There's so much inventory space. And Wirt's leg can go in the bin. And by the bin, I mean the chest. The storage bin. For later. Put it in the Tupperware. Bam. Let's see. Next step is gonna be quests. That's a nice little animation. I remember that. So we gotta find the... And the Dark Marsh, that's the Countess, right?
When I fled the monastery, I left behind the Herodric Malice.
Ah, right. So I gotta get her hammer. That's the monastery, so that's now sending us there. Because this last quest is kill Andariel, obviously. Well, I mean, for those who've played Diablo before.
Let's deal, my friend.
Do I want anything from you, dude? Do I want to take a chance? Nah, probably not. Whoops, that was an escape. Not just yet. So now we'll pop out here, hit the waypoint, which is down here, and then carry on the quest. I would now officially like to be level 12 though, because like I said, I'm not a flashy warlock at the moment, but I get an echo ability and I want it so bad. I just hit things with my hammer and have a sexy goat. Okay. Cool. So we go this way. Skill shrines are just a raw buff. Actually, does this allow me to cheat the system and look a little bit T for skills? Okay, so we know up to level 9, there is still no... Up to level 9, there is still no second demon. That's a bit disappointing. But look, putting points into that's never a waste, because that buffs all the demons, and I'm going to be going for a demon build anyway. Demon and apparently floating weapon. Oh, superior Bardiche. Okay, gotta go kill the healers. Once they're through. I think this is probably going to be a chill Sunday game for a while, I think. Feed on that nostalgia vibe of mine. That's my random day anyway. I know next week I think I'm moving to a 4-day streaming schedule. I realized I want to play more story games, and I think if I split it out too long, you kind of lose track and you lose momentum. So I think my Tuesdays and my Tuesdays and my Wednesdays are going to be story games, which is currently Bow, Path of the Teal Lotus, which I don't know if anyone in chat has ever is a Metroidvania fan, despite me. Ow! 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 God, the amount of time Static Bolt has killed me before in this game. I think I just panic drank like 7 liters of potions. Healing. Okay. That always used to kill me in back in the day too. You get those bugs in the second area. They're like scarabs that have lightning bolts that come out of them when you hit them. But as I was saying, despite this being an ARPG, if anyone in chat is a Metroidvania player, Bow, Path of the Teal Lotus is a super underrated Metroidvania game that I think you should take a look at. It's so fun. Beautiful art style, great story. If you like Japanese mythology, stupid would be right up your path. It's, you know, it's a bit derivative to call it like Kitsune Hollow Knight, but it kind of is. But not really. Like, Hollow Knight's so strong by itself, and it is strong by itself, so I recommend checking it out. That's a story game I'm busy playing. Having a blast with it. Always love Metroidvanias, big fan of exploration. And then on Thursdays is going to become my competitive gaming day, because I actually really do like competitive games. And I'm going to ease myself back in, though, because I haven't played it in a while. Like I said, I kind of developed a bit of ladder anxiety. With some Marvel Rivals. I was going to say Marvel Rivals. I think that's what I'm going to do. At some point, I'm going to squeeze in League. I'm a big fighting game fan. It's my favorite genre. But a couple of the DLCs have gotten out of hand, and I've fallen behind on the whole... Yeah, I'm going to go into the hole looking for monsters. Hell yeah. Right into that monster hole. Yeah, so it's one of those things where I'm a big fighting game fan. But I'm falling behind on DLC for Street Fighter and Tekken 8, and those are two of my favorites. And I want to pick them up before I actually jam them properly. So I think playing some Marvel Rivals, maybe some League would be fun on Thursdays. And then Sundays are just chill. Mix it up. And then next week might be special. So like I said, I've got a couple of friends who are looking to start streaming. Old book. And they might be streaming on Saturday, and then I'll be joining them for a Remnant 2 stream. It'll be a cool game to play together. That's a fantastic game. Do love me a kind of Souls-like, but in a more modern-ish setting. It's got fantastic puzzles. I super recommend that too. A little old now, but, you know, that's not a bad thing. Oh, yeah, Finn, it's so cool. So we were actually, shame. One of my friends, like I said, she really doesn't like her job, and she, you know, she's not aiming with this being like a big thing, but she's like wants to find community and stuff too, streaming. But she's very, like technical stuff freaks her out. Like the technical aspect of streaming freaks her out. And so we spent a good couple of hours yesterday just helping her set up her OBS correctly, getting all of her scenes created, sort of just helping her out. And one of the things we did was we got those, what they call Fugies working, where you get your 2D talking avatar on someone else's stream. So, you know, it's basically 2 frames. It's like an idle and a non-talking and a talking. So we sorted that out for her. And we sat back and we looked at like the 4 of us sitting there while testing it out, right? And we're like, man, this is the coolest thing. I'm so excited to do collab streaming. And I've met such awesome people on here I would love to stream with. I think it would be so fun. So fun. Like, that's even, like I said, outside my friend circle. Which I'm super, ooh, lag spike. Which I am super open to. Oh, he does a stun. Yeah, definitely. It's a good way to, like, actually, like I said, like, make more online digital friends, like, get closer with people, talk more crap with people. It's fun. It's funny, I've always described myself as a little bit of, that's not even described myself as a little bit of one. I've always considered myself a fair bit of an introvert. Despite what I sound like when, like, a lot of people will tell me, oh, you don't ever sound like one, and it's true. I'm also actually really good at public speaking. But I love, like, my personal time and my personal space. I like kind of being able to do my own stuff. And, like, sometimes, and I think everyone gets like this, people kind of annoy me. And I've come to realize as I've gotten older, especially this year when I kind of took a little bit of, because my 2025 was rough, but especially this year when I kind of started reflecting on things in a very, like, adult, like, I actually need to make a change kind of way. I came to realize that I actually really am looking for community, and I'm looking for people to talk to that are outside of my friend circle. So that's another reason why I've started doing this and just kind of getting out there more. And it's been really fun to, like, chat to folks and stuff. And collab streaming is all a part of that, I think. At least it's a route to that for me. You know what? That's a very accurate description. That's a very, very accurate description. I also I realized I quite like talking to people, but, like, I've definitely had interactions over the course of my life where it's those moments of, like, you really want to talk to someone, and then once you do, you're like, oh, it's not even that you don't like the person. That's not even true, or that they're mean to you, or that they're dicks. It's like sometimes people just don't click. Like, you don't feel that, like, initial, like, oh, cool, we get along together kind of vibe. And there are very few people where that has happened within my life, and it's very nice to know that it's started to happen digitally for me now too, where I'm like, I just like the way you vibe. I think that's cool. I'm going deeper into the hole, guys. This Goo Dragon's going deeper into the hole. What will we find? Let's find out. that. I always say, like, it's like you're like an extroverted introvert is the kind of vibe I get for myself. That's what I used to call it. It's like you walk the line. You're like Blade. You're like the day walker. Dexterity. Now there we go. Attack rating goes up too. Okay, cool. I actually probably need that. I'm missing quite a lot, I think. I'm hoping at 10 we get a second one. I really hope at 10 we get a second one. Ooh, another yellow. That's actually quite interesting. Grab that. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. Oh no. Ring of Fire. Summon Goatman. Targ. +1 to Dex. Why am I picking up these bolts? I do not need these bolts. Give me this club instead. One-handed damage is 1 to 6, which is what it would be. Oh, two-handed damage 3 to 30 though. Attack speed, damage versus undead, attack rating, cold damage, mana stolen, poison damage, mana off to kill. Ugh, fine, I'll use the aggressively posing stick a little bit more. The other thing that, like, I don't know, I was hatched as an only Gudurg, or I guess spawned as an only Gudurg. They better look. They can respect the stick. I don't respect the stick. I was like made as an only Gudurg, but the and I think that helps a lot with being able to talk to myself for extended periods of time. That or I am actually crazy. I have proper goo brain. When the inside voice becomes the outside voice. Resist Fire Shrine. That's not useful. Oh, actually, yeah, it's a fireball, so that's marginally useful. I'll give it a pass this time around. Yeah, it helps. It helps. I know some people. I've got a buddy who goes kind of, cabin fevery if he's by himself a little bit too long, which I also understand. Like even I, like I said, I'm very happy with doing my own thing and by myself. But you know, I can understand how someone can get a little bit cabin fevery. I have moments where I'm like, I need contact with another sentient being. Minion. Oh, he was fire enchanted, so I guess that shrine did actually pay off. I'll chop this thing down. I was lucky enough that didn't happen during the plague. I was like very happy, but it's because I think like I don't like my work, and a lot of the people I work with I don't like. So when we moved to work from home, my life dramatically improved. Okay, no more avoiding it. I have to go back to town, and I need to trim these charms. I need to trim these charms. It's okay. Yes, I 100% agree. Work from home is definitely for the win. However, if I think I did something that I view as myself as purposefully more meaningful, like, I think I would like to do something that is and it will never pay as well. It will never pay as well as what I do now. But something that's like like either an entertaining role, like acting of some kind, or even if that's in theater plays or whatnot, or also not leadership roles. That's not the one. That's not the word I'm looking for. But like well, kind of educational roles, like acting as a guide or some kind of outreach educator kind of vibe. I think I would do pretty well in, and then I wouldn't mind it as much. I'm not saying it wouldn't have bad days. It definitely would. Like, you know, that's just the nature of life. But it would mean more to me, and I think I'd be more okay with it. But with what I currently do, 100% work from home is the absolute best. And I would be lying if I said I didn't get away with murder sometimes because of it. Which I appreciate. And hey, at the end of the day, the work that I need to do gets done. It's just, you know, more flexible. Less stress. Let's see. We're going to keep the small ones. Fire damage, fire damage. Oh. Well. I've definitely worked in while being squeaky before as well. 100%, as well as other things. But, it's definitely a thing that's happened. I've also taken naps, which have been, nice. And actually, look, no lie whatsoever, sometimes a nap during work is actually just what I need to get through the fucking day.
Good to see you.
But fursuit working is very fun. Like I said, I've done it while squeaky, and it's been good. Just want to be a dragon all the time. Life? How dare you be like that? How dare? But I must actually get new gear in general. I would like to pick up a new hood from Furjoy, and I need a new suit. Mine's now gotten definitely a little bit aged. And I want to work on myself and lose some weight, and then I want to do it instead of getting it now. Which I have been, but, you know, it's not been fast. But Furjoy has a new, like, dragon hood that is so cool looking. I just want to mail them and be like, can you not put a nose horn on it? Yeah, dude, that is absolutely the worst. So here's the thing. Like I said, as a Gudurg, I cannot drive. And the reason for that is my eyes are really, really bad. Like legally blind bad. Which is also why my mic volume sometimes changes, because I need to lean in like I'm about to eat the microphone.
Sweeter than this.
But commutes, but what that meant was I had a large chunk of my mental bandwidth every day occupied by... Whoa, okay, hold on. There are a lot of dudes here that I need to hit with my aggressively stanced bondage. Read a book. Wow, this is a really, like, very nice looking dungeon entrance, actually. So, as I was saying, I have a... because I don't drive, my mental bandwidth was taken up by, like, I need to get a lift in, or I need to get public transport sorted out. And most of the time, because public transport down this side of the world is not phenomenal, it's organizing lifts with people from work, friends, absolutely. And I love an actual work friends, not just colleagues. So, like, and I've got good friends, but dude, sometimes they're just unpredictable. So sometimes they're rocking up an hour later than they say, and then I'm like stressing out about that. Oh, the bandwidth, dude. And working from home has taken all of that away. And I'm so glad. It's made my life so much better. And like I said, I'm kind of looking for something new in life, but I'm not naive. I appreciate that I have a job and that I earn decently, right? Like, decently enough to set me up to kind of, do this. And then, like, not getting stuck in traffic with friends is incredible. I've got buddies who do drive who are like, I've saved on so much on gas. 90 minutes is a crazy commute, though. It feels crazy. Boats, but they're not mine. Yeah, I see. I would like. I also think I wouldn't have minded working from, like. Actually, I hate offices. If I'm being fucking real, I hate going into the office if I ever have to. But I think if our public transport was better, I think I wouldn't have minded it so much. But that 90 minutes is still long. Oh, that's actually cool. That's actually wild. But there are a lot of places like that. I wouldn't like even when I did go into office more often, because we have one now, but it barely works, and we're like there very infrequently. I'm like maybe there once a month at most, which is still a pain. Ooh, these ghosts hit hard.
I am overburdened.
I'm overburdened. Am I? Scimitar's 1, surely. Yeah, there we go. And I'll take the small charm. I'm gonna need healing. Great. And I could just do that. There we go. Town portal. Yo, that's a hell of a long. Yeah, we like I lived only, I think 30 k's from work or some such. But specifically, like I had to every time I, because my eyes are so bad, I had to try and organize a place every time I got a job to like find it as close as like physically possible to save myself the strain. I used to be able to walk to work, but then they moved offices. That sucked. Well, now, like I said, now we're from home, so. Identify. I have Deckard Cain. Why am I doing this? I committed. I am gonna 100% play a druid at some point, dude. Werewolves are just too sexy. Anything else? That's all good. Hey, nice. Let's repair the stuff though at the blacksmith. The smithy. The smithy. Right, here we go. Damn right, you're gonna repair for 105 gold. Quest log. So I'm still looking for the Forgotten Tower, and then obviously her... Oh, I found the tower, actually. I've already seen it on the map. Because I'm in the tower right now. Didn't realize. It's the power of good conversation. At least I hope good conversation. Can't promise it's super entertaining conversation, but if you like the ins and outs of local public transport, we got you sorted. Man, I've always preferred, like I said, I'm more of a summon spirits kind of guy than a summon skeletons kind of guy. That's a cool necromancy. Like, there's an entire faction in Age of Sigmar, the fantasy, or the modern fantasy Warhammer tabletop game called the Nighthaunt, that are all just cool-ass looking ghosts. And I'm like, hell yeah, dude, give me a ghost army. Go free Gondor, let's go. Oh, I'm close to level 12, which means I finally get that Echo Weapon ability. Came in there, so this must be the down. Another bardiche. Fuck you, barrel. Fuck you, barrel. Fuck you, barrel. Okay. I'm still disappointed that at 10 points into a skill, I still don't have a goat harem yet. I just have a goat man. And that's great. He's a hot goatman. But, it's not a harem yet. But maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's like some weird way you can create shortcuts to swap skills or some such. Because like a lot of them, this feels like there's a lot of interactable skills. Yeah. That's true. That's all the hard work. Damage scepter. All those poor Coopers. All their barrels end up in dungeons. They get kicked. But then they shouldn't put explosives in their barrels. Well, that's probably not the Cooper's fault, in fairness. Also, I don't think I've ever seen anyone kick a barrel hard enough for it to explode, even if it has explosives in it. They actually just fill the barrels with nitroglycerine. I knew I shouldn't have used that while making the barrel. Oh, that's a ghost. That's a ghost minion. Ow. Ow, it novid. Oh my god. Have you ever witnessed a man swing a bardage so slowly? Bottom of the barrel, how dare you? How dare you? You sit in the corner and you think about that pun. Have to put you in the barrel, put a lid on it. Too damn funny. Let's see. Healing potion. Grab that. No skill. Oh, cool. Okay, so now we get this. This costs mana. So now theoretically, no, sin. No, don't drag that potion away. Echoing strike. So theoretically, ooh, I like you. Energy. We're gonna have mana problems, I think. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. I wonder if I get to throw out more. Like, does it become a fan? Am I missing some? Is there a down? Oh, there's an up, I think. Or is this? That's to the tower level 3. We're going down. Swinging. Tower level 5. So this must be the Countess level because my quest thing just got updated. So is this when I swing a weapon? No, he just throws one out. Okay. So now the bardage really is just for posing now instead of actually attacking, apparently. Ooh, that looked cool though. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. Ooh, a rune, an Ith rune. That's a gold. I think I killed someone. I think I killed the Countess. I can hear gold dropping. Yo, respect my big stick energy, okay? I did. I killed the Countess by mistake. Sick. Take her boots and her rune. Yo, now I'm happy with this big stick energy. Also, where's the great sword? I swear if that barrel killed me. Some Cooper out there was gonna pay. Okay, so let's see. Firstly, let's just grab all the money so I can read what's on the ground. I'll take a healing potion. Grab that. Longbow, amulet. I can't use the longbow, but you can.
I'll put that to good use.
You just drop that. You know what? +2 light radius. We'll take it. It's glowing. What's my book looking like? My book's still at maximum durability, so no need to worry. You all can still read. Anyone want to read a ghost book? Oh, mana regeneration. I remember rune words are a thing, but I don't remember any of them. Also, I don't have any socketable gear at the moment, so... Put the scroll inside the book. Ooh, amulet. +1 max damage. No, I'll keep the attack rating for a moment. Oh! Oh, a dagger's his thing. Oh, well, bye, Bardich. Fun while you lost it, but, yeah, I'm sorry. +2 to levitation mastery, +2 to summon Goatman. That's amazing. So technically, where's levitation mastery now? You have an item that grants you the skill. Wait, you could shortcut these skills, right? Hold on. Is this like... Yes, that's how you do it. I remember vaguely. So if I deselect Goatman, will he unspawn? He doesn't. Chat, I've learned something. I'm growing as a goat-loving person. Goatman-loving person. Fuck. Okay. Okay, that changes everything. I can now have another right-click skill? That means I can probably have the Fallen as well, maybe. No, it says maximum 1 demon. Okay. Yo. That's sick as hell. Okay, so... Hexbane. So... That hexes my blade. Does that apply hexes? Hold on. Real-time learning. Real-time goo brain going into action here. Let's see. Creates an echo of your melee weapon that pierces through enemies. Mirrored blades. Additional... Echoing strike receives bonuses from mirrored blades. Additional echoes. Where's mirrored blades? Oh, that's the bottom one. Okay. So it synergizes. Okay, these two synergize. That's fine. Okay, so it does get to throw more. Hexes your weapon to internal enemies. Hexbane receives bonuses from mirrored blades, hex, consume, and electric blast. Hexes your weapon to impair enemies and make magic damage. Duration 4 seconds. I assume that applies to your thrown weapon stuff too. Cool though. Okay, awesome. I've learned something. And the Countess is dead. Oh, and I got a new old book. So now we're off to go get the hammer back from the monastery. Where Andariel is. So much gold. See, so I no longer have big stick energy. I've got small knife energy, which, you know, might actually... Some people say that's more dangerous. That it's more effective, even, you know? Wielding a small knife with finesse. Hitting all the right spots in the monsters. You know what I mean? Guys? Guys? Exactly, it's not the size, it's how you use it on the monster. Exactly, Finn gets it. Okay, I actually wanted to hear what you had to say, but I'll... Oh, that's obviously because the Countess was killed. Everyone had their own... I forgot that everyone gets like their own unique dialogue thingy. Get rid of it. Bye, Bardich. You don't even give me a skill buff. Stock up on both of those. I got some gold. What do you say we go gambling, chat? We're gonna go gamble.
Where can I take you?
For those watching, gambling is like gacha. You in this game is like gacha. You don't speak. Okay, cool. So it puts it in a rune page. Very nice. Very, very nice. What is this? What are these? It's like dust and achievement and things. What the hell is this? I wonder. Let's get rid of this amulet, but let's go gamble. I want to spend some money.
May I help you?
May I help you? Okay, so I'm quite happy with my dagger right now. So the next thing would be... maybe get a helm. Let's try this. 3,000. 10% chance to cast level 3 charge bolt when struck. Yeah, okay, that's better than that. Sell that. Oh, is there you can refresh? Is it like free? That's cool. That's new too. They didn't have that before. Yeah, it's the dagger is one of the warlocks. So the warlocks have got two things. They got books, which give them skill buffs. And they got daggers that give them skill buffs. Breezing, also, good to see you back. Hope lunch was good. Also, I found out that you can change secondary skills and your summon can stay active. Which is really cool. So now I know that I can actually have way more stuff going on in my life. No, not trade. Actually, trade. Hold on. No. If you had a better belt, my friend. Wow, that feels like that's a much better looking helm. Okay, hold on, refresh. So can you just infinitely refresh the gambling dude right now? So, I think that does mean you can have multiple summons, but I think that's governed by that demon skill I've been putting points into, because I still don't have a second goat for my goat harem. So I'm hoping that eventually it does kick over to a 2, and then you can have multiple summons. That said, I think I'm going to experiment anyway, because I need to put points in to get to the dominate monster chain ability. So I think I'm going to experiment. We're going to find out in real time. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, refresh one more time. What am I looking for? Ah. You know I'm going to do it. That sub's been doing heavy lifting. I think because I've been putting points in to try and get the second sub to appear. Like, he has literally been the GOAT, like you said earlier. He is amazing, but he's not very healthy. All the health comes from his actual summoning stat, but he's got all the damage and stuff coming from the support stat. So, okay, I'm gonna roll on this. It's probably not gonna be good, but You know, 2 strength, 3 mana. Those are the 2 things I care about most on this armor piece. So, Bus, what do you look like? Oh, you can't zoom in this game. I forgot about that. But it looks cooler than it was, so I'm happy with that. Oh, this can go into my lady, my
I'll put that to good use.
rogue. Trade. Sell that. I'll sell that. Keys are still good. Take a sip of my coffee. That's the good stuff. Okay. Now, we're on the quest to go get the Horadric Malice back and beat the living snot out of Andariel. I should not have done that. I should just have used the closest portal, so I'm going to just spend another town portal that I definitely did. Goated goat, 100%. Horny goated goat. Called Sub. He's slowly becoming worthy of fan art in my brain. That's dangerous. I will fan art him. Art him even. Oh. Where is the nearest teleporter? There it is. He's not the sharpest goat, but I like him. Okay, and from here, we're gonna teleport back to the tower location, which I believe was the... Oh, that's a well? That's not a teleporter. I can see how I could get confused. They're both wet. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably using the same AI as the Necroskeleton, where it's just kind of like, I'm gonna magnet myself to a wall. There is actually an ability, and you know what's really cool, actually, and this now makes sense. If I push... He ran off and he beat the shit out of something and came back. So what actually makes sense is, if you look in the summoning tree, there's this one, this death mark, where you force your demon to, and it teleports to the location and attacks a thing. This skill now makes sense because you can have the demon still active with another secondary active. And actually, the best part is I didn't have to summon him. I had him summoned before, and when I left camp, he just seems to have resummoned. So that's cool. But this now makes sense. And also, I forgot about this, but you can set these as shortcuts. So I can actually make this F3, for example. If I remember, where is the icon for it, though? Oh, there's Town Portal. Can I make that like F12? Nope, that takes a screenshot. Hang on. Where's this? F8. Okay, cool. So F8 is Town Portal now, too. Okay, cool. We may see the first goat death. He's been tanking like a... I mean, he's been taking a beating, you know? Like a good sub. When he has a safe word. It's Cinnamon. Let's see. We're gonna go... Wait, is this a detached map? It is a detached map. It's over the bridge. Cool. Entering the Black Marsh. I did that cave. That cave was the hole. Where I went into the monster hole to take on monsters. None survived. Oh, and I throw my sword. Oh, I throw my dagger now, which is really cool. Does cost me mana though. My regen's a little better. I know. I know. But you know what? I'm proud of Blizzard for having a monster hole. Monster holes make me happy. Yo, this echo weapon skill is so fun. I like it a lot. Ah, yes. I too hide rings under rocks. Lightning resist rings. I was also very tempted. I see they had on Steam sale Heroes of Might and Magic 3. And I love that game. Very, very tempted. Oh no, I don't have enough mana. Get him. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Goat, I need you. I've realized I need to have F1 as this. There we go. Okay, cool. We're good. I thought this was a problem there. Oh, dude. 3 is the best. 3 is the best. I played 2, 3, 4, which sucked. 5? Yeah, 5 was good again. 5 was good again, but 3 is the best in the franchise by miles. Also, if you like that kind of pixel art vibe, it's very good. And there's no game that's quite like it. I mean, I guess there are indies. There's that. There's a great indie called. Oh man, what's it called now? Where it's channeling heroes very hard. Oh, I can't remember the name. Where it has 4 factions and beautiful pixel art, but like nothing quite hits like. No, not King's Bounty. Oh, it's gonna bug me. Like the factions are like they've got like a lizard folk, well, more of a frog folk faction, and like they added plants and Vikings now. It might come to me because, or I might end up just alt tabbing and having a look because it might bug me enough. But oh, experience scroll. Ooh, Ruby, and Sapphire. Oh, Ruby and Sapphire. Gen 3 remakes confirmed. Stab. Eventually, it takes time to flow through the goo. Even ideas can get sticky. Okay, so now we head down here. I'm gonna stab this definitely not prolapsing nest of terror birds. What is it? You know what? Actually, you know what's really funny? I have never seen that before. Is that a new shrine? You know what's really funny is that those bird nests, those like nests that have a little butthole that pops out, that literally pops out of the nest itself and then pops out a bird or a bug. That is like one of the greatest legacies Diablo 2 has created, where so many games have an enemy which is like, this is a gross nest. It kind of has a butthole that poops out more monsters. And I'm like, you know, out of everything you could have done for the genre of Diablo 2, that's one of the ones I didn't expect to stick around. Lost Epoch has it. Lost Exile has it. Not Lost Exile. Path of Exile has it. Yeah, future Diablos have it. Well, you know, it's one of those things where you question, is there just one guy who's been around since Diablo 2 who's still on the art team who's like, this is my thing? Ah, yes. The author's thinly veiled fetish. Get stabbed. I'm gonna make this. Where is my Asthma Bolt? Echoing Strike. I'm gonna make F4. F4. F4, I said. No! Oh, yeah, there we go. Look, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, okay? I'll try anything once. As long as it's consensual, they're of age, and they can say no, and they can say, oh yes, and they're sentient. Because then, even if it's a monster nest. What's it past the Hawkness test, as they say? Hey, waypoints. We're moving up north. That's a big box for... I mean, a small box for a big spear. Crossbows. I've got this game had crossbows. New kink. Bold of you to assume it wasn't an old one. Kinks are like Pokemon, man. You just eventually end up collecting all of them. That's how that works, right? That's how that works, right? Perfectly normal things. Oh, that was a minion.
I am overburdened.
I'm too overburdened for this old dude. No comment. Yeah, he gets it. Yeah, he gets it. Where is this old book? What do we got here? Plus two demonic mastery. No, I think I already have 10 points in being a demon dom, I think. Sorry, 8 points. I have 8 points in being a demon dom. Yeah, that's true. You can only ever equip 6 at a time. You only ever equip 6 kinks at a time, so you need to choose wisely. I keep hitting the tilde key, and I keep losing my belts because of that. There's a definite sentence that I said there. Things you never thought you'd say in your life, but you do. I keep losing my belts because I hit the tilde key. Ooh, I don't like this. I'm in the sea of nothingness in the middle. I must explore the outer rim first. I promise that wasn't meant as innuendo, but I think it came across as it. And you know what? I fucking accept that shit. Let's go. Let's explore the outer rim. All along the edges. It's so funny to me having an ARPG that has a stamina bar. It's a really baffling decision. My double entendre sense is tingling. What magical power is this? Well, I'm also super excited because despite it being Sunday, I had a new controller delivered. So, okay. Like, legitimately, Goo Dragon New Kink unlocked. I've been, like, into furry bugs lately, and I don't know why. In real life, I'm absolutely not a bug dragon. Like, they squirk me something violent, but, I don't know why. I just discovered there was, like, a little minor awakening. I think it's made me even less scared of bugs in real life. The maggot nest as a kid used to freak me the fuck out so bad. Like, the actual maggot queen used to squirt me so badly. I couldn't, like... It was like, that moment when you were young and you'd switch off the light and then you'd run into bed to actually get under the covers because you're afraid of what's in the dark. The maggot lair used to be that for me, where I used to be like, okay, I'm in the maggot lair. The maggot queen is just in that room. I've killed everything that she's busy spawning. Run in, quickly murder, and then leave. But that Maggot Queen, we're talking about 2026 Syndroconic? Hear me out, though. Hear me out, though. Wood. That's another exclamation point, hear me out in chat. Yeah, I'll even do it. See? Powerful command. That makes it better. That leaves so much up to the imagination. Don't you know how monsters work? The less you see, the hotter they are. And scarier, but mainly hotter. The imagination's your most powerful tool. And the Goo Dragon has a vivid imagination. You mean the Alien franchise? Definitely does a thing to my brain. See, I'm so distracted thinking about the maggot lair now that, or bug lair is covered in goop, that I'm busy throwing my dagger at my Amazon minion. Ooh, yellow preserved head. Definitely aliens, but Geiger, I mean, you know, it's very funny. I went through a part of my life on the internet where I got like almost ashamed of drawing not safe for work stuff, which is extremely stupid. But you know, brains can be dumb sometimes. And then I'd often think to myself about, like, you know, where I'm like, oh, I really want to be like tap into the safe for work artist, and I do. I love safe for work art, and I really do think I would like to draw more safe for work art too. But for like not safe for work stuff, I got hung up about it at one point because I started like becoming known for very specific things, and I didn't want to be pigeonholed like that. But then I got thinking about, like, you know, in the real quote unquote real, we're talking about the frou-frou fancy ass world of high art. You've had people like Picasso and Geiger who their art is lewd as fuck. Like Geiger in particular, but like Picasso is like ridiculous with some of his quotes.
The Order welcomes you.
And some of his paintings. But then you're like, damn, you know, draw not safe for work. I always take solace in that like there are a bunch of like big ass name artists who are like, yeah, we were horny too. Good to know that humans don't change too much over time. Oh, I just drank the potion aggressively in front of a car again instead of selling it. Sell that. Oh, 100%. But even then, the xenomorph design, like Geiger was definitely right up there. But even then, the xenomorph design, there's that scene, is it in Alien? No, it's in Alien 3, I think. Where like the xenomorph gets really close to her head, and then that sort of inner mandible, inner mouth comes out and close to her, and that whole scene feels like, yes, it's scary, but there is like a very strong like horniness to it, because the xenomorph is kind of like that. It makes you, it's meant to make the average person feel uncomfortable about a situation like that. The average person, I say. The normie. Yeah, Alien 3, I thought so. Because that's obviously she gets in, well, spoilers for a film that's like 20 years old, 27 years old, 27 plus years old at this point. where she gets infected by one, and then so it obviously ignores her because of that. Also, Ripley, low-key one of my earliest crushes that was not a creature, critter, furry, or monster. I think she's one of the reasons why I just really like strong female characters, too. Or strong women in general, frankly. Formative. Yeah, they did in Alien. You talking about Resurrection? They definitely did that in 4. You know, low-key, it may be an unpopular opinion, but I actually really liked Resurrection. I thought it was a very fun movie. Doesn't, like, not every movie needs to be incredible, but I had a lot of fun with it. But also, I guess, like, yeah, but I guess, like, I always say, like, I feel like I have, okay. Let me blow my own goo bubbles, but I like to think that I have relatively good taste in video games, but, like, my movie taste is all over the place. I didn't know that. Well, I guess it would make sense they did the novelization. I didn't do that. But then again, like, what's really bad is I'm also, like, I'm a relapsed reader, although I've kind of lapsed a little bit again because of life. But I only really started reading, like, a ton recently again because of, I just wanted to. I just really, really wanted to. In high school, I wasn't a reader at all, and the reasoning for that is they made us read books I didn't give a shit about. It absolutely killed my own personal interest in reading. Up until 2-3 years ago. Then I started reading again, and I love it now that I get to read, like, for my own stuff. It like made me realize how bad some of the writing and stuff in Hollywood is with regards to cinema and series. Dude, it's actually a crime, man. It actually really is a crime. Reading is fantastic.
These sisters succumbed so readily to the call of anguish.
Ah, the monastery gate, found it. Like, in my high school life, like, I will openly say that I think that, like, compared to some of the folks I see online, I think my high school life was relatively good, but, like, or relatively uneventful at the very least. I didn't hate it at all. But it definitely killed my love of reading. Alien Resurrection was the most body horror. Yeah, probably. Oh, no, definitely because of the kill me scene. I think that alone... Oh, that sounds cool. I forgot she was connected to the hive mind. Oh, that sounds amazing, actually. Maybe I will. Oh, thanks for the recommendation, dude. The novelization of the 4th movie. Good call. Hey, look at this. Warlock leveling up. I don't need vitality yet. I'm very glass cannony. I'm actually going to pump some energy. Do you get me? No, you don't get me a second monster yet, but... That benefits specifically from Mirrored Blades and Blade Walk, which are the 2 that are coming after you. That's great. But now I'm tempted to put a point into Deathmark, because now I can actively just tell... Causes your demon to attack an enemy. Oh, man, it might be interesting. Oh, actually... Let's see how this goes. I don't know how this is gonna go. Probably not well now that I've done it, but I need to go down this tree anyway, because I want to get to... I want to be able to put the demons in chains and tie them up, so gonna have to be the domination skill. So let's see. In theory, I should only have 1 demon, but because of the demon mastery skill more than anything. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say I didn't think that was a tainted. Have a good nap then, Breaky Wolf, man. Breezing Wolf. Have a good one. Yo, I did not realize that was the... I did not realize that was a tainted. I thought the tainted were the tiny ones, but those are the fallen. This thing's fucking cool. Yo, I'm just gonna do it myself again. I'm just gonna be like, hear me out. Oh, I just put a 1 there instead of an exclamation point. That's twice now. Let's see if we can get the harm to expand again. That looks cool as hell. It does fire damage. It gets a blood boil, so it's the fire element one. This is the raw damage goat. The goatman's the raw damage one. And the defiler is poison, I assume. No, it binds souls, and they share damage. That sounds sick. Cool. And then I can go back to here. Yeah, there we go. Let's explore the side. Let's explore the side. I had a damn good fucking Sunday afternoon, thanks to all your folks in Diablo 4. This has been a blast. Oh, throw that. Grab that. Honestly, I think I'd rather still have the Goat Man, but this one looks really cool. Oh, they've got a ranged attack. Oh man, I really do hope you can get more demons. Yeah, dude, sorry, I missed your last one too. Like, I actually wanted to catch it again. I love your Fallout streams, actually. I really love watching you play Fallout New Vegas. But your Red Alert one really got me. So much nostalgia. It got me in such an RTS mood where I'm like, oh, this would hit the spot. I wanted to go into the pit. It's like you seem to, Finn, you seem to have such an amazing ability to make me want to play video games. Like New Vegas and Red Alert. But I really want to drop some cash and actually pick up all of Red Alert 3. Like I said, I think that game was done super dirty. They actually have a really great collection on Steam where you can get basically everything for relatively cheap. Off-stream practice? My friend, on-stream failure is just content. Oh, I felt dirty saying that myself. Ick. But it's true.
Not enough of that.
Although it does depend. Like, I stopped actually streaming Cairn because Cairn a phenomenal video game. I cannot recommend Cairn enough. But I think no one really wants to watch someone fall down the same mountain 7 times. You know what I mean? Get stabbed. Oh, that does damage. Do you plan to do any more in the franchise, or are you just gonna chill with... I think that's the remake, right? The Red Alert remake. Get stabbed by a floating knife. It looks so good, man. I do wish EA would bring that back and make it not a mobile game. Yeah, that's the catch. But there must be fan patches. Those games, like, you know, despite RTS not being the most popular thing in the world nowadays, those RTSs they have huge followings and really good mod support. People have tried to keep them alive. I actually want to do one of the story games I want to run is an RTS. I do legitimately like. It's not even a joke. Like I am a card-carrying monster fucker. But one of my favorite strategy games is Age of Mythology. And they did that. I've got the retold version, and I actually think I want to play through the storylines on stream for the campaigns. They just added a Japanese campaign, and they're actually adding the Aztec Pantheon in this Season 2 DLC. Such a fantastic video game. And the retold version is beautiful too. And you get to mess with all the cool myth units. Oh, I love that stuff. But I'm also I'm a big old history, mythology, anthropology dork of a derg as well. I love that stuff. I think that's why I realized I also like people, is that like people make culture and culture is amazing. Like not all culture is great, but like by and large, you know, helps people connect. I think it's cool. Can separate people too, but call me a naive optimist sometimes. A naive optimistic goo. Hey, Elder Elf. Good to see you, dude. Glad you can make it. Isn't your stream starting soon? Are you done with yours? Yo, if you're in here, this is a buddy of mine. He's a bean. He's not furry though, yet, but I trust some people can convert him. But you all should go check him out. He does a whole bunch of gacha streaming. Did I punch your name incorrectly? Oh, I forgot to do the shout out. That's my bad. It's this one. So, Elder Elf. God damn it. I know how to do commands. I'm an adult. I'm an adult Goo Dragon. I swear. Elder Elf. There we go. He's a bean. You should go follow him if you like gacha games. If you like to chill. He's got a very calming voice. He's just a sweet dude. And a friendo. But yes, Elf. My stream has been going pretty good. I've had a blast, actually. Everyone on here has been fucking lovely. You are welcome. Put a good word in with me and the elves in Rivendell. He's not actually an elf in Rivendell, but I think I actually might have offended him saying that. The power of nostalgia is very strong in this game, Elf. It is so good. Like I said, I've been smiling this entire time and just talking shit to the good people in chat. The power of good video games. I heard that sometimes people liken this to, you know, a lot of people had the experience when growing up where they would like sit and watch their big brother or big sister play video games. I think like there's a strong vibe of that on Twitch sometimes where it's like, oh, you know, it's that vibe, but also there's a community of people, and I think it's really fun. Oh, look, I've got a socketed old book. Whoa, what did I put in my book sockets? Yeah, right, Finn. That's kind of the vibe. And it's a good vibe. The only thing about it is that you don't need to give your brother, like, the foot controller, like the junk one. The one which you played with your feet because you were, like, a 10-year-old. And then you give them that fake controller so that they pretend they're playing the game, but they're not. And then, you know, that's always the Player 2 controller as well. Just me? Well, no. Like I said, I didn't have any. But it was always funny that the second controller was always kind of like the knockoff or the jank one. And then the person whose console it was got the nice controller. Did I just drink a rejuve potion? I did. Run me around. Yo, did you play on the Master System, Finn? That's sick as hell, dude. I also had a Master System. That's a rare gem. Barely anyone had the Master System. We talking 8-bit Sega, baby. I think I had, what was the game? Was it like a Spy Hunter game? Where it was the one where you played like a car and it was like a top-down shooter, but it could like turn into a plane and you'd get upgrades for it that you'd pick up on the road. That was really cool. I remember that. I played the Sonic the Hedgehog 1 on that system. Though I've often had this discussion with, so the entire D-pad would just fall off. You know what? It's good to know controllers haven't changed much. That all happens pretty regularly. That or you get stick drift nowadays. Good to know the technology hasn't changed much since the 1990s. Oh, dude, they were so fun. They were so fun. But I must admit, I was definitely a Genesis kid. Like, Nintendo was never big in our country until like the more recent systems. We're talking literally like post game. Wii was probably when Nintendo made headway in South Africa, and like before then, it was Sega, and the 16-bit era was like my jam, dude. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, so cool. Oh, yeah, we used to call it Mega Drive. It used to be in the Mega Drive here, too. That was it. I love that console. Oh, so good. I had, like, the original Jurassic Park games, the 2D ones where you play Grant. Amazing. Look, I'm wondering if this is a formative game in your existence given your persona, but were you an Echo person?
Not enough mana.
Because Echo, you know what's so funny? You didn't get to play Echo until your teens. Wow, that's actually quite surprising. I did get to play Echo. That game used to scare the hell out of me. That sounds so funny, but it used to scare the hell out of me because I have a love-hate relationship with the ocean. Absolutely adore it. Love everything in it. Big nature fan. I love animals. I'm like a goofy animal-loving goodug. Going into the deep water scares the shit out of me. And as such, Echo used to scare the crap out of me.
I can't carry anymore.
It's like how things change. And then it also had that crazy sequel where like the dolphin was a time traveler. Porting. Obi. Deckard Crane, please. We've got Sean Connery at home. Wait, where is Deckard? Deckard? I thought he hung around the stash. Where the balls is this man? Am I blind? This will lead. Oh, there he is. He's hiding in the shadows. Dude, they were hella difficult, dude. And I used to freak out as well, because obviously you're a dolphin, right? You need air. As a dolphin yourself, you understand this. Unlike Echo, you also have a natural propensity to float. He did not. They did not. That's true, you do need air for different reasons. Looking adorable. There, I fucking said it. Take that compliment. Nerd. Oh, that charm's just a big tooth. Skull cap. Not as good. Sometimes gambling does pay off, children. I don't. Oh, wait, no. Wind that back. I take it back. I take it back. I'll just drink that aggressively in front of her again. Cool. Oh, this is +6 to attack rating. No, I don't need that. I'll sell that. That's fine. But I'll put that in there.
Good to see you.
Great. So, let's do a little repair while we're here. Oh, that was. Well, I mean, I've got a lot of. If I've got a lot of gold, I mean, you know, what's the hurt in spending it, right? Like, treat yourself. And like little gambling as a treat. Little gambling as a treat. Okay. Well, the other thing I'm excited about is, speaking of controllers, is that I have a new controller that's rocked up that I'm going to look at after the stream. My trusty old Xbox controller decided it would shit itself and die. Actually, that's not true. That would be insulting to that controller. It's an Xbox 360 wireless controller for PC. And it has been my old reliable for ages. And so I decided I should have bought a belt. I was lost in the source of conversation. Oh no! I'm sure a belt will roll again. So I was, my poor old 360 controller started to get drift, but not stick drift. It had never had stick drift. It just wasn't recentering itself. But it's also a good 13 plus years old, probably more than that in actual fact. No, definitely more than that in fact. But it means that I'd used it so much that the springs on the controller itself had actually become worn. Yeah, built to last. 100%. But the springs had become worn. So they weren't pushing it all back there. So unfortunately, I finally needed to get a new one. So I did a looky... Ooh. Honestly, belt. I want a belt with more potion slots. There we go. So if I equip this, do I get an extra row? I don't. It's the next belt up, isn't it? Yeah, okay. +1 strength, +8 max stam. Yeah, so basically the controllers I was looking at, right? I did the whole research thing where I popped online and I was like, okay, so what are good controllers for 2026? And then all the names that came up were like, here's the Game Sir 7, and the like New Wango 25, and the Yo Mama 7, or some junk like that, dude. Like, they all have wackadoo names. I was like expecting, here's the Xbox Elite controller, but apparently not. Yeah, dude, 100%. But here's the thing, those controllers are apparently bangers. So I bought something called it cost me, well, you know, it cost me an alright, well, it wasn't expensive. It was actually, for controller, it really wasn't expensive. Called the Game Sir 7 Tri-Mode Tri-Mode controller. It's officially Xbox branded. And my big thing is I want the shape of the Xbox controller, because I was going to buy a way too stupidly expensive Razer. But it was stubby. and it didn't feel good. So instead I decided I wanted an Xbox controller. So I got this one, and it has phenomenal reviews. Everyone keeps calling it like the greatest thing. Oh. Don't ask me to be submissive to a controller. Oh no. Is that like a new kink that's unlocked? How dare you? How dare you, Finn? You attack me. You attack me like this. This shit's good, man. I fucking love streaming, guys. This is the shit. Okay, let me hit refresh. Ooh, a Sithe. Oh, that'll be Necro, though. Chain glove? I think... Okay, let's go for chain gloves. Oh, hell yeah! That's yellow. You see that color? That's yellow. This episode brought to you by the color yellow. We equipping that shit. Get rid of these gloves. Inferior blues. And now, if I can get better boots, I will be happy. Because then I'll all be kit out in metal. Which is, you know, it's not as cool as leather, but from a practical perspective, it is. But it doesn't look like chain boots have become an option yet. Ah, never mind. They made me a liar. Lightning resist. I mean, that's +2 light radius. Might as well just take the extra defense. Let's go. Look at me. I'm a warlock. Isn't that great? But, actually, looking at the time, I'm about to stop streaming. So I think I'm going to rally you folks into a horde and try and figure out how raiding actually works. Because I've never done one before. I know I can do it from the /raid, but I want to see how this works. So who is streaming something that I like? Let's see. Huh. So there are no crazy... There's no one who I'm super looking for, but you know what? I'm gonna send you. What are they doing? What are they doing? Un momento, por favor. Brace for impact. Okay. I'm gonna send you to a buddy I haven't spoken to in a very long time. Oh, nope, never mind. He'll be right back. Well, shit. Maybe we'll play 15 more minutes and see what happens. Give me a moment. Okay, we'll play 15 more minutes and see what happens. Hopefully he pops back and then I'll send you guys at him. Like a missile. Like a friend-seeking missile. Okay, let's see. So, throw ourselves back out into the air. Oh, there's a chest right here. I should probably have checked that out first. I'm surprised I'm still getting short swords. Where are the long ones? Try the creator dashboard. I was gonna try the creator dashboard. I was gonna use the command, which I think it's /raid. Not read. That's a very different thing. Yeah, it's /raid channel. Oh, there's a /raid browser too, actually. Find someone to raid. Yeah, interesting. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Raid browser. Let's see what this actually looks like. I don't think I see it. Oh, no, it's because it didn't send. Let me try that again. Click it and then send it. Ah, here we go. Look at me. I'm learning things. No. Don't sort by that. Quick filters. Similar or smaller size. Same category. No. tags. What's my tag? Furry. Okay, so that did not work. Okay, wait. Let's try that one more time. So you say it's in the creator dashboard. This is a growing pain. Let's see. Oof. Creator dashboard. Let's see. Raid browser. Ah, this is much better. There we go. No, I'm not going to send you to another Diablo streamer. I'd like to search and filter by tags. Furry. That one. Okay, let's see. Who's got a small amount of viewers who looks like they're doing something interesting? Coraline, the laser eyes. Friendland, Palworld. Seven. It'd be just fine. I'm almost there. Almost there, chat. Almost there. Oh, you look cute. What are you doing? Geckothon Day 23. Games and demos. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys. Have a good one. So it should start, I think a 30-second countdown starts. Let's see. Oh, anytime, Finn. It's another 60 seconds before you get launched, apparently. I'll try and catch your next one as well, Finn. Thanks to all the viewers who rocked around my side of the world. Hope you had a good time. I will be streaming more Diablo next week, Sunday, but I will be streaming Bow Path of the Teal Lotus on Tuesday and Thursday of next week. On Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And Marvel Rivals on Thursday. Don't know if you're interested, but I will be around. 20 seconds remaining.